Hello everyone, welcome to Real Reds Talk, your favourite football fan channel dedicated to Manchester United. This is your official watch-along for the game against Sevilla away in the Europa League. It's getting crunch time, just over an hour to kick off, but we have got some early team news. So I'm going to read out the early team news, and this is how Manchester United... In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crack me can. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, nice cold can to start the show. Now, the lineup for today is a little bit of early team news. We've got David De Gea in net, Aaron Wan-Bissaka at right back, Maguire and Lindelof as the centre-back pairings. Diego Dalot comes back in at left back after his decent performance against Nottingham Forest over the weekend. You've got Casemiro, Sabitzer and Eriksen. So Sabitzer takes Bruno Fernandes's spot in the team because he's suspended, of course, and can't play this game. And then the front three, you've got the same front three that was against Nottingham Forest, Sancho, Martial and Antony as your front three. So just repeating, just for people who are joining, new people, etc. We've got De Gea in net, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Lindelof, Dalot, Casemiro, Sabitzer, Eriksen, Antony, Martial and Sancho. That is your starting lineup for tonight. Let me know how you feel about that, guys. Get in the comment section, get in the mixer. As always, smash a like on the TikTok and smash a like on the YouTube. I'm going to put a poll up very quickly just to gauge where you guys are at in terms of how do you feel? Will we win? Will we win? Will Manchester United get the job done tonight? How do we feel, Reds? Let me know. I'll leave a little thing in the big up to Xavi Simons in the chat, legend as always, my guy. And then on the bench, I'm guessing the bench isn't officially announced at the minute, but it's saying, but I think it's going to be Butland, Shaw, Malacio, Fred, Palestre, Rashford, and maybe a couple of youngsters as well on the bench. But we'll just wait for the bench to be confirmed, and then we'll go through that as well. Thank you to user 4301 who's sending likes. Appreciate that. Get your comments in. Let me know how you feel about this game. Goal scorers, predictions. Lewis is saying Rashford is back, sort of. Big up, you legend. I don't know if he's calling me a legend or Rashford, but either way, I'll take it. Yeah, and how do we feel about that team? Are we confident United can get the job done against the mighty Sevilla, the mighty Sevilla tonight? Obviously, we wish it was at Old Trafford, don't we? Because it'd be much more advantage our way. And after the second leg, everything that happened in that, that second half was just an absolute complete debacle, wasn't it? You're talking about Lissandro out for the rest of the season, Rafael Varane out for 2 weeks, Rashford was already out, Bruno got suspended, the 2 own goals after Maguire came on. Like that second half, that was one of the, in terms of events that happened to our team, that was one of the worst second halves of football you'll see. Like it was so bad, and you sat there watching it, and you're like, oh, how has this happened? We was in so much control. Sabitzer had a world class first half, was fantastic. Everything seemed to go in well. He was like, this is perfect. This is the exact game we want. This was the plan, and this is how it's going to go. And it just completely second half capitulated, and we sat there at the end doing the review on our YouTube channel, like, what's gone on? What's happened? What's going on? Like, it was just absolute madness. You couldn't believe it. So hopefully we don't have another night like that, because we can't have any more injuries, any more suspensions, any more nonsense. This is just about going there today, getting the job over the line, controlling the game, and shutting the fans up early. Nip it in the bud, get an early goal, set your stall out, play. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I would go about it. Lewis is saying getting the beers out and the boys going to win. Let's have it, Lewis. Saying you're the legend. Oh, thank you. You're a legend yourself. I appreciate it. Staff GK saying hard to guess, but I think it'll be 1-0 to Manchester United. Who scores the goal? Staff GK. Make sure you smash a like on the video as well if you haven't already, please. What we're saying, the TikTok gang. Maguire and Lindelof at the back. Thoughts? Yeah, look, I was going to just touch on that later, but I'll address the big red flag straight away. Excuse the pun. But Harry Maguire cannot start this game how he started it against Nottingham Forest. He just cannot do it. He can't. Against Nottingham Forest, within the first 2 minutes, I think it was, he picks up a yellow card, and then he's just on the pins. In fairness, he did grow into it and he got better, but he was just on pins and after it, and you sat there watching it, you're like, oh, like every little tackle he makes, you're like, ugh. And not only that, if you think as fans how much nervousness that breeds in us, think how much it does in the players that are around him and thinking, oh, fucking hell, I was going to get sent off here. Or I might have to cover it. It makes people second guess. And that's the thing with Maguire. I just think whoever's in a team with him, he becomes this kind of bad fart that lingers around the team and infects other players to kind of second guess and not be as decisive. But like official MUFC says there, he's slow. He's too slow. Not his fault. Like, that's it. There's one thing, like, not even that. He can't scan. He can't read a game, Maguire. He doesn't look at the pitch and be like, yeah, intercept there, press high. Like, he really can't read the game. And that's another fault he's not great at all. But pace is something you can't just increase like that, can you? You just can't. If you're slow, you're slow. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I think he'd be much suited more to a back five where he's protected and he can step into midfield and play, because he's all right on the ball. He's decent. He's not the Sandro level. Jack Condi's saying poor man's Rob Holding. Wow. Yeah, look, the thing is, I really want to repeat to people, United fans, is we've got him. You know what I mean? Lissandro out, Varane's out. Unless Shaw's going to come into the team and do a job at centre-back alongside Victor Lindelof, Barry Maguire is our only choice going forward. So we might as well support him. Because if he gets pelters on top of what he's doing, his performances are only going to decrease, and that's going to affect us as fans because we're not winning as many games. Now, I'm not sitting there saying, oh, don't criticise him, don't do this. I'm obviously not, because he deserves criticism because he's been pants a lot of the times. But I just think we've only got him at the minute. So you might as well praise him if we can. What time is it live? 8 o'clock. It kicks off, mate. 8 o'clock. Make sure you smash the like on the YouTube, by the way, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Real Red Talk for the people over on TikTok. You know what to do. Yeah, just sticking with the defence. Diego Dalot coming in at left back. Now, one thing I liked about Dalot, you've seen a lot of this minute with De Zerbi at Brighton and Pep as well. Pep's made quite a few tweaks for City this season in terms of when they're in possession, they have like a 3-2-5 kind of thing. You have like Eriksen and Casemiro tinkering as the anchor. You had Dalot stepping into midfield. You had obviously Wan-Bissaka pushing up really high, and then you had like Anthony drifting into the midfield. But there was a lot of interchangeability with that, and you see the same with when John Stones steps into midfield. He does a similar job for Manchester City. With De Zerbi, with Higgs wing back, sometimes they step into midfield, and it's just a way about playing out from the back and your structure. And Dalot fits that. He played really well against Nottingham Forest. He played for AC Milan at left back as well, and obviously got a goal. So to be honest, you can't really ask for more of a performance from a guy who doesn't usually play there. We know he can play there because he played against us, didn't he, for AC Milan when he was on loan there. But I thought he played really well. I thought he was good. So I'm happy Dalot starting there again. I think Malacia, for the last game, put in one of the most criminal piece of defending you'll ever see ever in your life. That just the lapsed concentration at the back where Jesus Navas gets in and he just lets it wander amongst him. You just sat there, your head in your hands thinking, how the fuck, how has that happened? How have you let a guy, especially ex-City player as well, of all people, like how have you managed to let that happen? So my last year probably got an absolute bollocking after that game. Really, really, like, I can tell you right now, Ten Hag absolutely drilled him after that game. Will Hawkins, big up to Will, saying, is Rashi going to start? No, we won't start. Maybe. This, again, perfect. Just give me a perfect segue there. If it's 0-0 heading into the last 10 minutes and you've got someone like Marcus Rashford on your bench, you're going to bring him on, aren't you? You are. But if we're 1-0 up, 2-0 up, do you risk bringing on Marcus Rashford? Because we've got Brighton on the weekend, FA Cup semi-final, massive game. Could do with him for the full game. You know, that's having Marcus Rashford is a massive advantage. So do we risk Marcus Rashford tonight? Or do you just, like, if you need him, just bring him on? Do you know what I mean? Will saying shit lineups are out, haven't looked yet. I can tell you if you want to know, Will, that's absolutely fine. David De Gea in net, Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire, Dalot, Casemiro, Sabitzer, Eriksen, Anthony, Sancho, Martial. Let's have a look at Sevilla's team, actually, because I want to see who they've gone for. Not like it really matters, because I think in the last game they had bloody Eric Lamela as a starting striker, and you look at that and you're like, oh my god. If you're drawing to a team with Lamela as a striker, there's something seriously going wrong, isn't there? Like, something really, really up with that. But let's see who Sevilla have gone with. It's interesting. I think over the weekend, Sevilla beat Valencia 2-0. I think Valencia had a man sent off, but in terms of their what they want to do in the league, stay up and not obviously be relegated, it was really important that they got that victory over the line. Now they can turn their focus a little bit more to obviously us this weekend. Whereas if they would have lost that game, maybe they would have been slightly worried about relegation. Focus alters. You know the script, don't you? To be fair, Mason, big up to Mason saying, "What's your predictions?" I think 2-1. Casemiro and Anthony Martial. Martial will score tonight. I want to discuss Martial as well, going back to Sevilla, of course. But I want to just see Sevilla's lineup because I'm interested to see who they've gone with. So they've got, Jesus Navas is starting this game. So they've gone Bono in net, not the guy from U2, Adam's favourite singer, the Moroccan goalkeeper. Jesus Navas, Bade, Marcio, Acuna at left back, who had a very interesting battle with Anthony last time, didn't he? Guedi, Jovic, it's close. Fernando, Rakitic, Ocampos is starting this game, Lamela, and Nesre. So quite an attacking team there from Sevilla. Should be a good game. Obviously, the fans are going to be up for it. The fans are going to be really up for it. But it's about quietening them fans down, I think. That's the best thing. Just go there, get an early goal, shut them up, and yeah, we should be all right. Would like to see Martial score? I think Martial will score tonight. I think he will. Anthony SOT, Casemiro yellow, BTS on over the 390 money. That's not bad. Yeah, I think 2-1, 2-0 is kind of what I'm gauging from a lot of people, to be fair. When we did the predictions on the preview yesterday, a lot of them, I think most of them are 2-0 or 2-1. So, yeah, I'm feeling confident. Maybe not 5 minutes before kickoff, but I'm feeling relatively confident as it stands at the minute. So, yeah, I want to touch on Martial as well, going back to Sevilla. And he's a really interesting prospect because when we sent him out on loan under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he was just pants one. I think he had like 3 goals. He scored 1 against Everton when we drew against him at Old Trafford, and then he went on his way. And it just never worked out for him at Sevilla. I think the Sevilla fans were booing him as well at certain points. So he's definitely going to want a point to prove tonight. And I think you'll see a bit of extra. That's the worst dive I've ever seen in my life. I think you'll see a bit of extra grit from Martial tonight and wanting to prove a point and wanting to get on the score sheets. And you'll see one of them, if he does score, he'll be like one of them, like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm back in form now. Because we know, as United fans, whenever he can stay on the pitch consistently, he puts in numbers. He's all right. He puts in goals. He puts in assists. He's a good player. He's a very good player. And I think this might be controversial to say, but if he was, if he had stayed fit for the amount of time that, Rashford has played games, they'd have similar records. It won't be too far off. I know Rashford's having a phenomenal season, but if you look at what Martial's done, whilst he's literally had barely any minutes, like he's played 20 minutes in certain games and got a goal and assist, or managed to get an assist. Every time he's played, he's had an output. The assist in the last game, by the way, I've not even mentioned that. The assist in the last game for Sabitzer from Anthony Martial was like prime Ozil for Real Madrid. Like, honestly, the eye of the needle pass that you get was perfect. And you don't get that from Wout Weghorst. You really don't get that from Wout Weghorst. He's very limited. He's a player from Burnley, from Besiktas. You know what you get on the tin. He's not got a great touch. He's not great at passing. He's just a runner and works really hard. And it was all right for the start, for the first couple of weeks. We had no one else. So you're kind of like, well, yeah, I suppose maybe. It's, just let him run about. If he's providing for the other players, then let him do it. But he's very limited. Is the ref going to have a look at that? Is he on crack? That's not a penalty. What are you doing? What are you thinking on the score? I think 2-1. Yeah, I think 2-1 Casemiro. And what's his name? Casemiro and Anthony Martial, I think, tonight. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a very easy game. I don't think we're going to smash them. Their fans are going to be completely up for this. We've got to be ready for that. But I do think we'll come away with a win. And I think we've got enough quality to be going there and controlling the game. Look at our midfield. I know Bruno Fernandes isn't playing today, who will be a massive miss. Don't get it twisted. He will be a big miss. But you've still got Sabitzer there, who's fantastic in the last game. Eriksen was unbelievable since he's come back. Casemiro's Casemiro. You know what you get from there. And it's fine if you feel doubtful like Xavi Simons is there. That's absolutely fine. I get it. I understand it. But I think we'll be fine. Lewis is saying be back from madness at kickoff. Off for dad duties. No worries, Lewis. Give Scarlett a kiss from me. Thoughts on Varane's knee growth injury? You know what? I haven't heard. I bet people are thinking, what you take? It's just antihistamines because my nose is running like fuck. Thoughts on Varane? Yeah, I don't know. I've not heard anything about it. I thought he was out for a couple of weeks. Is this like an ongoing thing here? Penalty here. Fiorentina. Playing Poznan. Big penalty, this, isn't it? I doubt anyone's watching this game. How many times have you been to Old Trafford? Enough. More times than you can count on your hands in a season. Put it that way. I don't get these people. I don't know if they're asking it in a certain way, but sometimes people just pop into the chat and go, have you ever been to Old Trafford? Obviously, I've been to Old Trafford, but I do watch-alongs quite a lot on the channel, so it makes it hard to go at certain points. But I do go when it's a less significant game, because obviously when we do shows on here, we do watch-alongs, we want to do watch-alongs for the City games, Arsenal games. So if it's like Reading in the FA Cup, I'll probably go and someone can fill in for me. No, I just meant how many times. But I don't know, in probably a third of the season, I'd go watch the games, I'd say. 1-1 lose on pens. Ouch. I hope not. Really, really hope not. Sevilla's a weird one because if you look at where they are in the position in the league, we should never, ever, ever be going into this 2-2, especially after the first game. Poznan have scored the penalty. Oh, Fiorentina under a bit of pressure. But yeah, we should never be in this position anyway. So now it's time for the lads to get us back out of it. What is your local club? I live 5 minutes away from Old Trafford. I hope not, but our record isn't great against them. I know it's just some magic. We were discussing this again on the preview. There's just some kind of magic juju, some weird curse going on with Manchester United and Sevilla. Under any manager, under Jose Mourinho, we lost to him. Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, we lost or drew to him. Under Ten Hag, we drew to him. It's just something, and it's weird because this season we've smashed Spanish teams. We beat Betis over 2 legs. We had Sociedad in our group, who we beat away. We had Barcelona, who we beat over 2 legs, and now we've got Sevilla. So I'd rather look at that record than to be fair. Do you have to go to every game to be a supporter? I think it's impossible. I agree with you, Stuart. I agree with you absolutely. Dave Lewis saying local club can see OT from my balcony. Lucky man, yeah. Dave in the chat for anyone who you might have not seen Dave on the channel on TikTok. If you don't watch the YouTube, he can see Old Trafford from his house. Very lucky man, very very lucky man. If you don't go to some games, can you hear it from your house? Sometimes, yeah. If it's like a massive massive game. And I'm outside. I can't hear it if I'm just in the house, but you could probably, yeah, I'm guessing. This game, Fiorentina and Poznan, which I never thought I'd say, is actually starting to get a little bit interesting. How are we feeling about the front three as well today, guys? The attack, Jadon Sancho, Antony, and Martial. Have you got enough there? You've been happy with how they've been developing, whether it's as a collective or individually? And Jadon Sancho is... The only way to describe Jadon Sancho is I feel like he's improved like 5%. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not improved to a significant level where you're like, yeah, he's back. He's back to the Jadon Sancho that we all know. But he's starting to get a little bit better. But I'm talking like decimals better. He needs to keep up in that and up in that. Whereas Antony now, through all the criticism that Antony's received throughout the season from people who are just basically doing it, like platforms like fucking TalkSport and shit like that. They're just doing it for clickbait. We know this. We're doing it because he's flamboyant, because he's Brazilian, because he's got a big price tag. And what they do, I'm telling you now, for people who don't know this about TalkSport, I can categorically tell you this because I've been told by people. I mean, people who have worked with footballers have mentioned it as well. They get people in, like Gabia Bongohor, for example, and what they will give him a script to say, right, we want you to say this, and it'll be like, fine, and it'll be something clickbait. So straight after a United game, the best way to grab attention for them is to say something ridiculously controversial, and it'll just get clicks, and the views will go whoosh. And then whoever's saying it at the time will get big money. So that is how their platforms work. So Anthony has been a victim of this. And recently, past 2-3 weeks, Anthony's been fantastic. And he's a player in there. He's a really good player in there. Jamie Todd saying this is a crazy comeback happening on BT Sport 3. Poznan coming back from 4-1 down away from home. I'm watching it now. I've literally got the game on now, Jamie. It's a good game, isn't it? I've just said I can't believe I'm saying this, but Fiorentina and Poznan is actually decent. Adam saying, are you feeling confident tonight? I am. Weirdly enough, I'm usually quite reserved, aren't I? I'm usually quite like, oh, maybe a banana skin, maybe it could be a bit of a slip, maybe this, maybe that. But I'm actually feeling quite positive. Oh, is it 4-4? Stop it. Is it? Oh my God. It's 4-3 on my screen. So are they gonna score again now? Make sure you smash a like on the video if you haven't already, by the way, and subscribe to the channel. Shelby Simmons is saying, are you new owners? Because I need you, Man United Riz. I don't get that question. You repeat it, please. Or say it a different way. Oh, shit, yeah, they have to just score now, Jamie. Unbelievable. Fiorentina, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is crazy. This game's mental, isn't it? Absolutely mad. Where's all the fans? They showed like the bit of the stadium there, and there was literally no one there at all. Just a quick little stat for you on Sevilla for anyone who's feeling confident or feeling negative. I don't know if this is going to sway you one way or the other, to be honest. But they've won 2, drawn 2, and lost 1 in the last 5 games. Like I said, they played Valencia over the weekend. They beat them 2-0, which has provided them a bit of comfort in terms of the relegation battle. But they are mixed. I think that the manager that they brought in has been described as the Spanish Tony Pulis, I think he's been called. So he's been brought in. He's not a very popular manager. He's not one a big club have had or a prestigious club have had. But given their circumstances in the league where they was at, they thought, well, look, we just need someone who can do the job now and keep them up. And that's what he's done. He's got it effective. I think more than 5 points now. It might be like 8 points above the relegation zone after beating Valencia. So he's obviously done some form of a job. Like I just said, he's lost 1 in his last 5. So he's doing something all right. You know what I'm saying? He's doing something. Jamie saying Poland must be bouncing right now. Well, I thought it would be, but when you look to the crowd there, it was like, what? Dan saying, can you say any lines in Spanish? I can. Hola, ¿cómo está? Eres muy bonita, cariño. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Bet you didn't know that. Happy Lifestyle shared the live. Thank you, Happy Lifestyle. Let me drop you a little follow. What a legend. I love people who are just like, today is the day when we live La Liga. Yeah, listen, we've pretty much beat half the league, haven't we, if we do this? We've beat Betis twice. We beat Real Sociedad. We beat Barcelona twice. And we'll beat Sevilla tonight. I'm telling you, we'll beat Sevilla tonight. Adam saying Spanish with a Mancunian twang. That's the best way, isn't it? You want to listen to the way my dad's, because my dad's got a missus from, I think she's from Lanzarote or Canary Islands somewhere. And she can only speak Spanish, and my dad's Salfordrian. So when he's speaking in Spanish, it's literally like, hola, ¿cómo está? Estás bien? Like, it's horrible. United in the history of our club has never beat Sevilla. I know, I was discussing it before with Jose Mourinho, we didn't beat him, or they're going to Solskjaer, we didn't beat him. Fucking any coach. But we will break the curse tonight. That's going to be the line coming out of this game, I can promise you. When the 90 minutes is up, and the ref blows the whistle, and the dust has settled, we're going to sit here as Manchester United fans, and we're going to say the curse is broken. Mark my words. I'm saying it to you now on the camera. The curse will be broken tonight. Trust me. Fred, Sevilla are playing a narrow 4-5-1. Never beat Sevilla. This is football. Heritage. It's got to be emphasised with the E as well, innit? Heritage. We could be the first team to ever beat 5 opposition from the same country in a knockout. Wow. Is that a true stat, that? You can clip it. Clip it all you want. Do what you like with it. The curse will be broke tonight. And when we do the review and when we go live, I will have a giant smile on my face and I'll be like, lads, I told you. Football fans is saying, can you show the match, please? For anyone who's in the chat, regular in the TikTok streams, can you reply to that, please? And please tell him. And let it be known, I will not get done for copyright again. It's already been done once, so apologies, football fans. I'll drop you a follow, though, just to soften the blow a little bit. Become your third follower. Yeah, keep smashing a like. I'm going to put a different poll. Who will be the first goal scorer tonight, do we think? And 100% are saying yes, United will get the job done. 12 votes. Very interesting. Let me put a new one out. So, who will be the first goal scorer tonight? Let's see how people are feeling about the goal scorers. So, I'll put Martial as an option. Anthony. Sabitzer. And then I'll put other. Fair, innit? Let's go with that. Let's see what people are thinking. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. No, it's fine. It's all right. I just get asked a question all the time, so it's a bit like, you know what I mean? I'm the person who called you Harry Maguire. Thank you very much for that. I'll take it on the chin, or the chins, as you say. What you don't want is 1-0 Sevilla in the first half. Oh, yeah, that is the last thing. That is absolutely bang on, Jamie. That is the last thing you want in it. Sevilla either getting an early goal or just 1-0 up, and then it's all to play for. And the more you press up, the more space is left in behind. They've got the fans behind them. That is the worst scenario we want tonight. But that's not going to happen, Jamie. That's not going to happen, people in the chat. It's not. A curse is going to be broken. Trust me. Easy. We've got far superior players in our team. Man for man in the team. Literally, individual, whatever you want to call it. We've got De Gea's a better goalkeeper. Wan-Bissaka's a better right back. Our defenders, even though Lindelof and Maguire, they're still better than their defenders. I'm telling you. Maybe Maguire's a competition. Maybe that's the only one you can discuss. I'll take the thing. But Dallow's better. Casemiro, Eriksen, and Sabitzer are better than all the midfield players. And the front three are better. So the only way we can lose tonight is if the lads don't turn up. As simple as that. Simple as that. Imagine your luck if it's an own goal that knocks you out. Again, would that surprise people? I don't think it would, to be fair. Happy Lifestyle saying, I don't want Maguire starting. I get it. But the thing is, Shaw is injured. Well, I know he's back in the team, but he's only just come back from injury. He's had one training session. So do you want to throw him in to a game for the full 90 minutes, or do you just let Maguire? Maguire in the Forest game progressively got better. He started with an absolute howler. If it was a race or a sprint, it was a dog turn out the gate. It just went. But then after 10 minutes, it got better. I think, anyway, in my opinion. I think a lot of people agree with that on the review as well. So let's just hope he takes that form that he had for 60 minutes in the game and takes it into his stride for this game. Fingers crossed, because we haven't got anyone else. Varane's not there. Lissandro's not there. Shaw's not fit. It has to be Harry Maguire, unfortunately. It just has to be. Ricky is saying Shaw's not fit enough. Harry had to fill in. That's it. Harry will be solid tonight. I hope you're right, Ricky. I hope you're right. Alex Bell saying, rest in peace. Jesus, I'm not saying that. Welcome, though, Alex. Please do subscribe and smash a like on the video. What a comment that is, bloody hell. That's just completely threw me off. Some people sometimes get some comments in here, you're like, okay, wow. Jesus. When are they starting? 8 o'clock kickoff. You know what? To be fair, though, this Poznan game is going off at the minute. Absolutely going off. 4-4. I know it's Europa Conference League, but it's actually quite exciting. Fiorentina are at home, but they're proper melting at the minute. Vincent in the chat. Hello, Vincent. Where are you watching from tonight? I bet you wish you was in Sevilla with a cold pint, don't you? So do I. Imagine that Sevilla, Spanish sun, Madre, ice cold glass, just about to walk up to the stadium. Oh, stuff of dreams. That is absolute stuff of dreams, that. Yeah. What time is this one? 8 o'clock. Home game is 7:45. 8 o'clock, yeah. Kickoff's 8 o'clock, Vince. Vince, you like being Vince or Vincent? Which one do you prefer? Or Senor Bullock? You can call you Senor Bullock. It's quite nice, isn't it? But touching on the Forest game, I mentioned that before. I thought there was a lot of positives coming out of that. Oh, Fiorentina just scored. What a finish that is. Unbelievable finish. Side foot volley right in the corner. Beautiful. As did you say in Italy? Bellissima. Bellissima. Jay Evans is saying, hey, bud, your video was spot on about Anthony. Is that the one? That's the one on TikTok I did, isn't it? Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you, Jay. Let me drop you a little follow. Make sure if anyone loves football content, by the way, if you're live on, and obviously I'm live on YouTube and TikTok at the minute simultaneously, but if you haven't checked our football content out, check our YouTube out. I'm live on there right now. Real Reds Talk. Smash that subscribe button and smash a like on the video as well. Jamie Todd saying, sweet volley. These are the sort of games no one watches that end up being great games. That's it. That's the love of football, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? The love of football. Sometimes you can get absolute treats out of it. Bro, we're getting knocked out tonight. If you that's how you feel, it's absolutely fine. But I'm telling you, what's your name? Oski Y? Oski Y, we're gonna break the curse, mate. Yeah, bud, I'm a Leicester fan, but I don't understand the hate people have for Anthony. Yeah, I don't. Like I touched on this before. It's because he's flamboyant. It's because he's Brazilian. It's because he's got a big price tag. It's because he's confident. Maybe some people call it a little bit of arrogance, but every footballer needs that, especially a winger who's running at players and who's challenging players. Every winger needs that kind of confidence, and that's why Ten Hag loves him, because he's got the right attitude. He works extremely hard. He's so important for us out of possession as well in terms of like keeping shape. I never understood it, and it's his first season. Listen, we've got players, and the lads who are part of the channel, they've heard me speaking about this numerous times. But there is players in the Premier League right now. I did a thing about this as well, so Jay will know what I'm talking about. But I did a thing where Mudryk has got 10 games, no goals, £85 million. Tyvan Sterling Rex, who's been in the Premier League since he was a kid, basically, has got 4 goals and 2 assists. Kulusevski's got 2 goals and 6 assists. Richarlison's not even scored in the Premier League yet, and he was £60 million. But because it's Manchester United, because it's Anthony, because he's Brazilian, because he's got a bit of arrogance about him, because he's a big price tag, they just want to discuss him. They know who these platforms like TalkSport and all these other clickbait ones know if they include the name Anthony United, it's going to get probably the most views because it's Manchester United. It's the same thing that happened with Cristiano Ronaldo when he was here. They could literally just bring an article up. It could be the most random thing. It'll have no source tied to it. It'll just be, oh, Ronaldo kicks Donkey in the face, and everyone's like, oh, and it's probably like the fakest thing you've ever read in your life. But because it'll get clicks, they've done the job then, and they get paid the money. And do you know what I mean? The media works in weird ways, to be honest with you. Chelsea buy everyone's best players and ruin them. They're garbage, deserve relegation, but yeah. Could have put it better myself, to be honest. Could you imagine? I said this on the show the other day. Could you imagine the carnage if Chelsea got relegated? I don't know. It's still mathematically possible, right? If they keep losing games under Lampard, if they got relegated, oh my God, it's spending £600 million to get relegated into the Championship. That has to go down as the most catastrophic thing, or one of the most catastrophic things, obviously not tragic things, to happen in the Premier League. It really has. If they go down, I could not imagine it at all. Even though Vince is saying, even though it went down to 0 credits, I won't get one because I've got no membership or season ticket. Wow. How can you not got a membership or season ticket? I thought you did, didn't you, Vince? Also, I need a passport, and they're on strike, laughing out loud. If United and Juventus get knocked out tonight, it opens up. It certainly does. It certainly does. I think Juventus will get the job done tonight, especially with their news that they got recently. I don't know if any of you guys are aware of this. The fact that they've gone, I think they went down to 7th, didn't they, with a 15-point deduction. They've just added that back on now, so they're up to 3rd. And they play Napoli next, I think. So that'll give them a boost. They're already 1-0 up, aren't they, against Sporting Lisbon? Didn't Vlahovic score? I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, Juventus had a massive boost, to be fair. And they'll be the ones, obviously, we play them next, don't we? If we advance tonight, we play Juventus if they go through. I actually said when I did the predictions on the YouTube short, which I'm getting pelters for, by the way, which I don't understand. It's a prediction. If everyone could get every game right, they'd put bets on, wouldn't they? And I'd be a millionaire because I know every game that was going to happen. Sometimes things happen in European football that's out of your hands. That's why it's called a prediction. But yeah, I actually preferred. I want to play Juventus just because of the Pogba ties, the Di Maria ties, and I thought Sporting Lisbon would be a tougher game just because I watched them against Arsenal, and I thought they competed really well. They knocked Arsenal out essentially. So you've got to be a good team to knock the team that's top of the Premier League out. You've got to have something about you. Do you play FIFA 23? I do, Jay. Yeah. Do you know what? I haven't streamed it. I used to stream it all the time on the YouTube, but we are going to start doing it again now. So yeah, like I said, I appreciate you're a Leicester fan, so you might not want to subscribe, but check out the YouTube if you like FIFA content, football content. Not even just it is a United fan channel, but like every Monday we have Premier League roundups. We do different shows as well, not just focused purely on Manchester United. So there is a bit of both, if you know what I'm saying. But we are predominantly a Manchester United, dedicated to Manchester United, the fan channel. How do you feel about Leicester as well? You think they'll go down this season? I think they was in. I don't think they was in my 3 to go down when we did the relegation predictions. I think I did Everton, Leeds, and Southampton. I think I picked the 3. Yeah. Are you and Sam going Old Trafford on the 3rd of May at 5 o'clock to see the unveiling of Jimmy Murphy? I'll be there for Jimmy Murphy statue, and I'll be there for you just reminded me, Vincent, the protest. So on the 30th of April, for anyone who's watching on whichever platform, United are having a protest. I think it's the Aston Villa game, and the 1958 have organised it. They've told United stand about it. They've told Stretford Paddock, and obviously as a fan channel who literally created our platform and created our colour scheme off the fact that we want the Glazers out due to the green and gold scheme, all that kind of stuff. You get where we're going with this. We will be there for the protest on the 30th of April. So yeah, whoever it is, the United fans in the chat, try get down there if you can, because if you thought Liverpool was big in terms of the protest when we allegedly got on the pitch, this one is going to be like the Liverpool protest could look like a tea party in comparison to that. That's the word that's going around at the minute. So I will be there for the protest 100%, and I will be there for the unveiling of the Jimmy Murphy statue as well. Sevilla have the 4th worst home record in La Liga. We can't be losing this. They are poor at home, aren't they? To be fair. We lose on Saturday. Yes, we'll go down, I think, but I'm confident we'll smash Wolves. Is that how you playing Wolves? Wolves are a weird team, aren't they? A very, very weird team, Wolves. You never know what to expect from them. I think they're a boring team, to be honest. Like, sometimes they'll put in good results. Sometimes they'll just be absolutely shocking. But I suppose that's the consistency in it. The consistency kind of gets them where they're at. And yeah, that's why they're, in a relegation fight. Is that many expected for the protest? Yeah. From what I've seen, from what I've read, I'm speaking to people on Paddock as well when I was there, asking them about it. Yeah, it seems like it's going to be big, apparently. And we'll be there, of course, like we have been every protest that's been on, unless it's been organised by some random guy who's not even communicated it to the fan base. E.g. Saeed. So, yeah. What we got? What we on? Keep smashing the like. Let's try to get to 10k likes on TikTok if we can, please, before the game kicks off. The record on the last game was 40k likes. That was for the full 90 minutes. So if we can beat that, then happy days. Happy days. Thank you for everyone following the page as well. Jay Evans saying, honestly, we can play non-league. I'll always be a Fox. This is part of the roller coaster we've had. I love that. That's fun for you. Loyalty. That is what you get in a fan base. Absolute loyalty. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what's going on with Leicester. Really don't know what's going on, because the talent you guys have in your squad, you should not be where you are. Should not be where you are at all. Not long in this Fiorentina game now. It looks like Fiorentina are going to go through. There's a bit of a head injury. But Poznan are playing on. Now the rest pulled it back. And they're not happy. They're not happy about it. What's your first memory of Manchester United? I was born in 95. So when the treble happened, I wasn't lucky enough to kind of remember it. I know my dad had me when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored. My dad literally had me like holding me like that, and he like threw me up on my head at the ceiling because he was celebrating. But my first proper memory, it's a good question. That Ronaldo signing and how I felt at the time. I had a Match magazine, and I had like when he came over from Sporting Lisbon, he had his noodle haircut and his graveyard teeth, and he had a poster on the wall. And then that's when I really fell in love with United. So I must have been 10 at the time when I really started getting into it. I mean, there's pictures of me when I'm like 5 years old in like a Vodafone kit. So I've always loved United, but I really got into it when Ronaldo signed, to be honest. Jack Hussein, why do I remember that name? I didn't even mean that to rhyme, by the way. But why do I remember that name? I'm sure he used to be on the lives on our old page. Let me know if it is. Same guy. I might be way off here, but I'm sure I remember your name. If City do the treble, mate, it'd be the worst season ever. I think they could. But we've also got it in our hands for them not to. Do you know what I mean? We can knock them out of the FA Cup. They're obviously going to go to the final. We've got Brighton. If we get past Brighton, it's going to be a Manchester derby in the final. And I hope we beat them. I can handle a double. I want them to win the league over Arsenal. I don't want Arsenal to win the league. There's been this debate all season, innit? Would you rather City win the league or would you rather Arsenal win the league? I don't know. It's hard, man. But I'd rather City. I just want to see Arsenal absolutely bottle it, to be honest. Shelby saying, are you streaming it? No, because I'll get copyright dinger like I did last time. So, unfortunately not. Vincent saying, I really think you need some more Man United stuff in background, maybe a scarf, but not a bloody half and half. No, I never had half and half scarves are for weirdos, mate. If you've got half and half scarves, you need to check the laptop. What are you watching on? BT Sports? BE Sports? I don't need anything else here, Vincent. I'm good, man. We've got a classic there. We've got the classic there as well. Yeah, I used to join your lives, but I thought you did. Yeah, I recognise your name, man. Big up to yourself. You know what? You know what's really weird about that? Just before when I was putting a live on TikTok, I was like, I wonder what happened to them people like yourself. And there was a couple more as well when we had the account, I think like 12k followers, which got banned for copyright. I have no idea why. And yeah, I was just thinking about a couple of you guys before. I was like, I wonder where they went, or where they got lost in the algorithm or got lost in the world. But they're back. So big up to Jack. What have you been up to today? I've been up to fucking everything. What have I not been up to today? That's the question. Been a busy bee. Been up since early morning. Gutted. Anyone know where I can watch it? I haven't got BT. Try VIP League, Shelby. Thank me later. Adam saying FA will probably bend over backwards for them and reschedule the Wembley final. Also wouldn't surprise me at all. Vincent saying, have you got more United stuff hanging up in that room like I've got in my room, which I'm going to try to get reframed. Don't want 65 quid to reframe. Signed Cantona picture. Very nice. Thought you'd gone off the app, mate. Couldn't find you once you're... I know, it's yeah. I built up a big following on that as well. Relatively big following. Some of the videos had like 300,000 views. The account itself had 12k. Had a really good community on there. And then TikTok just went, you know what? We're going to fuck up your day. Sin a bit. And then just got rid of my account and banned it. So we had to create this one. And yeah. But we've always been going on the YouTube. So yes, Brandon. Oi. I think Fiorentina were going through there. And you know what? I'm not even putting coverage on the United because I was so like fixated on that Fiorentina game. Now we've got the coverage on. What's your dream United five-a-side? Give me the structure. What do I have to have a goalkeeper, a defender, a midfielder, and 2 strikers? What do you want me on? Have you got more? Oh, I already read that out. Vince is saying, are you on Kick streaming app? No, I'm watching on BT. Watch on BT at the minute. Or do you mean am I on TikTok? On TikTok. That's what you're about. We've never won it to them, mate. I'm worried, especially with that back four. The curse will be broken tonight, Jack. I promise you. How great was the game last night, United women versus Arsenal? 4 points clear now, aren't they? The women's team. And in the final of an FA Cup. Fantastic news. Could be 2 teams. Both the men's team and the women's team in the final of an FA Cup. Which would be fantastic. What are we saying? I put a poll out before. Who will be the first goal scorer tonight? 45% says Anthony Martial. 36% say Anthony. 9% say Sabitzer. And 9% say the other. So a lot of people going with Martial tonight. Keeper, 1 defender, 2 midfielders, 1 striker, 5-a-side. Oh, it's a good question. I'll go... I've always preferred Van der Sar. And I know the more older generation will be like, what are you talking about? Peter Schmeichel was amazing. I get it, I understand. But again, I couldn't really appreciate him because I was born in 95. So I'll always go with Van der Sar because the first Champions League we won was when I was 13, I think it was 13. So yeah, 2008, so would have been 13. So Van der Sar in net. I'll go Rio at the back. I'll go Scholes and Keane. And then striker, I'll go Rooney. Love Wayne Rooney. Well, there's loads of different variables you could do, isn't there, to be fair? How great was it? Oh, I said that. Last week, I bought my first official match ticket through United women's away ticket against Villa. Oh, did you go away? That's for the women's game. Big up yourself. Big support. Let's have a look. I reckon Sancho, as he came close to the last two games in the first minute. Yeah, it was weird that, wasn't it? He scored, I think he scored an offside goal in the first minute, in the first leg against Sevilla, and then he scored, or did he have a chance against Nottingham Forest as well in the first minute? It was mad, absolutely mad. Crazy. Not long till kick-off now, 20 minutes. Keep smashing those likes, keep subscribing, keep joining, drop us a follow on the page, all that good stuff. Anthony's a big threat now, he's improved massively. Yeah, he's had, I did a big, like a 10-minute speech about Anthony before. He would have appreciated it anyway. A couple of quotes coming out from Ten Hag. I'm going to read them out just whilst the break's on. Just coming into this game. So Ten Hag said, we're good defensively. We've kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League, so our organisation all over the pitch is pretty good. In attack, yes, we should have scored more goals throughout the season. He says, we have to look in the mirror, but it was also bad luck in the first leg. It was a deflected goal, but that's how it is. There's nothing we can do about it. The only thing we can change is the future, so we have to be ready for this game. And then on Christian Eriksen, he said his ability to read the game, to position himself, to make the last pass, his composure with the ball is very important for us because he has experience in Europa, in the Premier League, and in the big games as well. And a quote from Eriksen saying, it's going to be a really big game. I'm really looking forward to it. A nice pitch, a nice stadium, good weather. It's perfect. We want to play in big stadiums with a lot of people cheering or booing. It doesn't matter. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Love that. Love that. It's such. You must just go there. Sometimes you look at footballers and you think, so lucky, man. So lucky. Because Sevilla Stadium is beautiful. You've got the lovely Spanish weather. You know, you've got a crowd of, I don't know what the capacity is of Sevilla Stadium. It's like 50k, I think. Something like that. So, yeah, what an opportunity, man. And I think Rashford, someone like Marcus Rashford will be on the bench today and he'll be licking his lips at the opportunity to get on and score a winner if needs be. Bulbasaur, Charmander or Squirtle? What a question. Who's asked that question? The Buzzard. What a legend. Make sure you check our YouTube channel out, by the way, guys. If you love football content, Real Red Talk, link is in the bio. But back to your Pokemon question. Bulbasaur, Charmander or Squirtle? I've always been a Squirtle kind of guy. Yeah, I've always been Squirtle. Kind of guy. Anthony gives nanny vibes. I get it. I get the comparison. I know what you're saying. We've got more than enough today. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The quality we possess in our team is far superior to Sevilla. So if we just do our job, we'll advance through. Anything less than that, any individual mistakes, any silly passes, we'll lose. So if you just go there and do the job, you're fine. Our season is defined in the next 3 days, either 2 semis or finals or nothing. I agree with that to a certain extent, but I think if you would have asked United fans at the start of the season, especially myself, would you take top 4 in the Carabao Cup? I think I would say, I'd suggest 75% would agree, would say yeah, at the start of the season. Obviously now you're like, oh, we want to win the FA Cup, we want the Europa League. And we're more than capable of doing it, I think, more so the Europa League. But top 4 in the trophy is a dub, like Ash says there. Yeah. Should have been 4-0 the other day, but we helped them. I disagree with that. Disagree with what? Well, one final because I forgot Brighton is in the semi. Yeah. Brighton's going to be a tough game. They're playing, like, Deserby's got them playing really nice football at the minute. He has. Tactically, spot on. Absolutely spot on. Also, the scouting. Whoever does the scouting for Brighton, just fucking go sign him. Go. If I'm United now, go ask him what wage he's on and say, how much you're, mate? 100k a year. We'll triple it. We'll triple it. If you come and join United, go scout some players around South America or wherever it is you're going. All right, okay, no worries. Brighton have been playing decent recently. Yeah, they have. They've been good, man. They've been really, really good. But we're not worried about Brighton today. We're worried about Sevilla. Let's get past Sevilla tonight. Like Ten Hag would say if you asked him in an interview, 1 game at a time. let's put these to the sword tonight. Get it done again in the first half, 2-0. And then the second half, if needs be, we've got players on the bench that we can bring on. But we've got enough quality. If we lose tonight, I'd be super disappointed if we go out tonight. I know we're away. I know it's 2-2, but I will be disappointed because I think we're more than capable of getting the job done tonight. I don't think it'd be acceptable if we get beat and go out. I don't. Because there's no excuse. There's no excuse. You've got Casemiro on the pitch. You've got De Gea on the pitch. You've got Eriksen. You've got Martial, Antony. You've got Rashford to bring off the bench. Like, you need to win this game today. It's as simple as that. Is it BT Sports 1? Yeah. What is one signing you wish United made but never happened and one player you wish didn't sign? I think United got linked with Ronaldinho and that deal didn't go through at some point. I think there was one with Fabregas as well when we was linked with Fabregas, and then I think Moyes ended up getting fucking, who was it? Fellaini won it. He got Fellaini. It was just like, oh my God, Jesus Christ. And then one player you wish didn't sign, Pogba. The re-signing of Pogba was horrendous from start to finish. Everything about that Pogba signing was just, no, it wasn't for me. Or Di Maria, you can throw in there as well. There's a few, to be fair. Should I support Man United? Yes. There's only one right question answer to that question. Staffel GK saying pizza or burgers. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, that is a tough one, that. What question? Oh, my God. Pizza. I think it's pizza, yeah. Just because of the variety of pizzas you can have as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can have so many different pizzas, whereas burgers, you can have different burgers, but it's more dimensional, I'd say. Well, it's a very good question. Very good question. Who's coming out on top, Union or Leverkusen? I think Leverkusen. I know it's the obvious choice to say. I was looking, I did that in my prediction on the YouTube. I said Leverkusen because their form has been unbelievable in the league. They've not lost in like 10 games, whereas Royal Union aren't even top of their league in Belgium. So I thought Leverkusen had put them to the sword. But sometimes European football just has this like mad things in it. You know what I mean? I think Jack's got a good shout there as well. I think Maguire as the worst. And yeah, true. That's what I mean. There's so many. And the one I wanted at the time was Neymar when he was still at Santos. Yeah, he looked unbelievable, didn't it? When he was at Barcelona, he should have never left Barcelona, Neymar, in my opinion. I'm sat here remembering the last time we played here. It's a very difficult game. This is the cup final of the season. Listen, I'm not letting any of that nonsense, any of the past record get into my head at all. We'll break the curse tonight and we'll win. Simple as that. Let's we are the fans tonight as well because the United fans have been running right at Sevilla. One player you want for this summer, Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong. Even though I know it probably won't happen. Yeah, I want Frankie de Jong. What's your favourite type of goal and favourite United goal of all time? Mine would be Giggs in the FA Cup. Rooney's volley against Newcastle. Or Ronaldo's goal against Porto. Or Ronaldo's free kick against, is it Portsmouth? When David James was in there. Fire. Absolute fire. United team is so strong, I'd be surprised if we lose tonight. That's what I'm saying, Alyssa. That is what I am saying. Which one would you more likely to... Everyone's just throwing questions now. I love it. Which one would you more likely not like to eat on a pizza, pineapple or marshmallow or fish? Marshmallow on a pizza? Jesus. No marshmallow, no fish on a pizza. I don't mind pineapple on a pizza. And I know it's controversial. I know people are like, oh, pineapple. And pineapple and ham is banging on a pizza. But, it is a divider, in it. RVP volley against Villa to clinch the title. Oh, yeah. Great shout. Fantastic goal, that wasn't it? Van Persie that season. Terrifying. Rooney versus Newcastle is one of my favourites. It's the fact that he's chatting to the ref as well, Adam. Like, he's going mad at the ref. It's just like everything about that goal is such like a perfect example of what Rooney is all about. He's screaming at the ref. And he's like, ugh. And then the corner comes in and he just goes, smack. Top corner. Bosh. Get in. He took the anger out on the ball. Literally, that's what I mean. Pineapple pizza's good, thank you. We've got a supporter for pineapple. Love it. Fred saying Kane or Osimhen. Kane for me. In a minute. More realistic. acclimatised to the league. He scored 17 goals plus in the league for 10 years straight in a row. Unbelievable record. That's why Gary Neville calls him guaranteed gold. Look at his record past 10 years. People say, what about his injuries and stuff? You actually look detailed into it. He hasn't been injured for like 2 years. He had a big injury for 2 years. He plays all the time for Tottenham. He's fantastic this season. He'd fit right into our team. I think it makes sense. Just makes sense. And people say his age profile, 30 years old, which I do get to a certain extent because this is an agenda that I was pushing or an opinion that I was pushing. But we bought Casemiro at 30. You're telling me if Kane can have the same impact on a team that Casemiro has had, you wouldn't take him. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you think there's any chance we get Bellingham? I think Bellingham goes City. I think it's nailed on that he goes City. I know Pep's a massive fan of him. I know City had the money, they had the financial package. Gundogan's leaving, Man City as well. Bernardo Silva might leave, so I think he'll go Man City. To be honest, would you get Weghorst's face tattooed on your face? Absolutely not. No, never. I won't get any United player tattooed, but especially not Weghorst. If I'm going to get one tattooed on my face, it'd be Lissandro. How is Bruno the cat doing? Is she good? She's not been on the channel for a while. She's good, but no, none of them are allowed in here. I've got 3 little kittens, but they're not allowed in this room because the green screen starts getting ripped up. Loads of shit start getting ripped up, so they're not allowed in there because they cause absolute havoc. Oh. Who would you what? Who would take longer to adapt to the Prem, Mbappe or Osimhen? I think Osimhen, to be honest. I've gone, is that a green screen at the back of you there? No, this ain't green screen. This is their frame shirts. But I've got a green screen here at the side of me. And then the cats tend to pull at it. So Bellingham is so overrated. This cheap talent in Argentina. I'd much rather go get De Jong for 75 million, Bellingham for 150. Again, might be controversial. People might be like, oh, you're stupid. Bellingham's this, Bellingham's that. I think De Jong can do just as good as a job. Especially the United system as well. Adam saying, did you get a new desk? You know, he just reminded me of that. Anyone don't know, I had so I've got a wooden desk at the minute, but I had a glass desk and I had a microphone clamped to it. And so obviously this extends out here. So obviously when I'm using my mic, I can just and it extends out. But because it was clamped to the table for so long, the glass, I was just about to go live on a show and the glass just went and shattered everywhere, cut my lip, like shit everywhere, yeah. Mac on the floor, camera, phone, everything completely smashed. So now I've got a wooden one, trusty wooden one. Oh, thank you very much. Is it nice? Enjoyed it? No, thank you. Appreciate it. Let's give it a whirl. Let's have a look. Smells nice. What's this? Taco. That's right. What it is? The what? I know. All right. So thank you, please. Is it a curry and a poppadom? No, it's like tacos. Like a Slimming World taco thing. I don't know what it is. Nice though, to be fair. You've got the same chair as me. How about this one? I just changed my chair recently because the other one is very expensive, but it was absolutely pants. Marshall Masterclass. Inbound. I agree. Let me drop what's the pretend pundits. I like that name. I'll try a little follow. Make sure to check us out on YouTube, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, Real Red Talk. A new, fresh, independent, modern fan channel that's blowing up. Make sure you check it out. Vincent's telling me to check out the The dessert shop. I'm trying to be good here, Vincent. I've got a salad and that. We're talking about desserts. It's quite nice, that. Quite nice, actually. Remember that from Ali G? Quite nice, actually. I don't know. Tacos is such a weird one, man, because you just don't know, like... I've never understood the concept. It's like... So strange. What do I do? What do I break it whilst I'm eating it? Or do I... What, like... You know what I'm saying? Weird one, man. Also, don't need that now. Go on, United. Let's go. Get your greens in, lads. Green. It's not. I said get your greens in. Fucking tomato. What about? It's a bloody tomato. What do you do with tacos? Like what's? You know what I'm saying? What do you do with them? I don't understand. So like that. You know what you do? So confusing, man. Honestly. Who's this Manero? That's hilarious. My mate's not paid his Sky bill, so he's using my Sky Go. Would it be mean to remove his device at a crucial moment? I mean, you've already put it out there in the world now, so just make sure you get a reaction from him if you do it, and then put it back on quickly. Wait for the 90th minute corner. Bosh. Turn it off. It's why I go with burritos. Burritos are goat tier. Goat tier, honestly. Favourite Man United chant? Either Marcus Rashford's or Lissandro's. He's born to play red and white. Either that one or Lissandro's where it's Get on the shot out then. It's tiptoe through the cup and with a cleaver. He's from Argentina. Just remember why he's watching you on Sky Go 2 minutes ahead of him, laughing out loud. I know. I will be behind. Cam Baker's asking me if I'm scared of Mitoma. Scared of Brighton, to be honest, mate. Being completely transparent with you. I don't understand tacos, man. Like, am I supposed to do that or what? Do you know what I mean? Is that how you eat them? I don't get it. So messy. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Just go by like the really awkward way. Go on, United. Atmosphere at Sevilla. It's quite good atmosphere, isn't it? To be fair. We're still going to smash him. Easy. Light work. We're never going to lose this game. I'm telling you. You know what? I wish this tackle was a bit more durable, man. Okay, now. You could shoot a Barrett 50 cal bullet at this tackle and it won't snap. Honestly. Not me, man. This is just turning into an absolute disaster, man. What am I... It's a little bit better. Is that tissue on the pitch? Is it? I don't know. Come on, United. But if we lose this tonight, I'm done. Done. Come on. Look at that. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Man United all the way, big up. I see you, bro. Whoa. Nose is running, man. So Sevilla are going with Bono, Navas, Barde, Marcio, Acuna, Fernando, Guedi, Rakitic, Ocampos, Lamelo, and starting with Nesri up top. We had Lamelo starting last week, I think. I don't know why he didn't start last time. Oh my God. This is turning out catastrophic, mate. These are nightmares to eat these, man, honestly. Fucking hell. Jesus. Nice, but dangerous to eat, man. The plate you're using looks like it's got elephants on. That's because it has. It's got elephants. Bit like United. He's got me there. Big Scrotum 69. What a name. You gotta love the banter. Oh! Oh! I don't see that on camera then. The guy fall over. I just fell into a family. That was hilarious. Hello. Hello, FaZe. Hello. Big up everyone following, by the way. We need a win. We got Rashi Amp in the chat. We need a win. It's Legend Edits. EDZ. Big up yourself, pal. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Come on, United. We need a win. Yes, we do. It's very fitting because the game's kicking off just as I'm finishing this. Come on, United. Start off on the front foot. Game started now, Sing. We got there. Bloody hell. I was hard work that. Whoa, Amasaka, what are you doing there, pal? Hey, we'll take that. Goal kick. Well done. Rakitic, mate. What are you on about there? I'm trying to claim a corner. You mad? Never a corner. Rashi Amp saying 1-0 Sabitzer, 89th minute. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. If anything off the last game, Sabitzer was fucking flying in form, wasn't he? To be fair. I need a drink. Sausage. Excuse me. Sevilla pressing. Oh, bad touch from Ericsson. That's weird because it's something they weren't doing in the last game, Sevilla. They've just letting us have the ball. Leverkusen's 1-0 up, Diaby. We ever called that before? I think someone put that in the chat. Go on, win it. Well done. Go on, get stuck in. Sevilla started quite aggressive on the front foot. Jay's in the house. Big up yourself. Sabitzer owns Sevilla. He does. Ugh. Oh. Don't know what Sancho's doing there. Got the cans of Pepsi out, boys. That's one of my money. Cracker can. Oh, my legs are absolutely killing. Pepsi Cherry, that's the one, son. Come on, set the tempo, boys. Win your head off. Oh, Maguire's down. Took a blow to the tombstone. Let's get some over this. Pepsi Cherry, Coca-Cola glass. Jose said that Shaw was shy. Do, 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 do. Now he's in dynamite. Do, 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 do. Running down the left-hand side. Do, 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 do. Now the Stretford ends are like. Do, 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 do. Oh, Sabitz has just been mullered off the ball. Book him. Yellow card. Book him. Maguire said, that's a yellow, mate. I don't know, Maguire's caressing the ref there. That's a yellow all day. How's that not a yellow? He's absolutely... Oh, his head smacked off the thing as well. That's a yellow card. Come on, you Red Devil, showed his Europa League merchants what a massive club does. Come on, Ericsson, whip a ball in. Ericsson's beard game's gone up levels, hasn't it? It's definitely a yellow card, that. I don't know anyone's disputing. That was 100% a yellow card. What's the biggest amount you've ever been donated? Probably about £3, mate, to be honest. Oh. Well, if anyone, you just reminded me actually, Rashiam. If anyone wants to become a Real Red Ultra for exclusive content, a badge next to your name, and a chance to feature on the show, you can do that by clicking the join button next to the notification bell below here. Literally like here, somewhere around that area. You get a show every single Monday. It's like head-to-heads, comparisons, leagues, all that kind of stuff. Well, in fairness, we not had many donations, to be fair, but I just like being in the chat and commentating, to be honest. I'm not too fussed. Did he get a yellow? No, I don't think he did. Vega should be our goalkeeper. I don't know how you can call yourself a United fan and not join. Not join what? Oh, join this stream you're about. I got confused then. Very confused. Where's that box gone? I have to whip that out. Bit of a weird start to the game, this. What you just promoted. Ah, right, I'm with you. You know what? I didn't even see the name at first, and I thought it was someone just trying to troll me or something. Like, join. Are you not away joining the Reds away? I'm just like, yeah. Go on. Start ticking the ball about. Rashi Amp saying, what's the biggest amount you've ever... It's the same question, isn't it? I've already answered that, Rashi Amp. But if anyone wants to, you're more than welcome to make a donation to the chat if you want. Oh, join the Real Red Ultra, which you get more money's worth, to be fair. So, do you have to pay to join? It's like £4 a month. Literally £4 a month. The price of a meal deal. In fact, it's cheaper than the price of a meal deal. The meal deal now, I don't know if anyone's seen it in Tesco. It's like £5.50. Ridiculous. Georgia Kelly is the GOAT. Hello. Legend. It's me again. Big up yourself. I remember you. I remember all the guys who were consistently in the chat. Mental note. I always remember you guys, and I appreciate you all. Imagine donating £499. I know. It'd be all right, wouldn't it? Yeah, but you know where it'd go? Straight back in the channel. For cameras, for literally graphics, for just to promote the channel completely. Anything that gets donated, and that's including the Real Red Ultra members as well, who are already, I think we've got a 5-a-side team in there now. We're trying to get a starting 11. It all goes back into the channel and promotes it up. Dave saying, don't really use YouTube, but will for this. Absolutely. Appreciate anyone who wants to join. More than welcome to. Just check it out. If it's not for you, it's not for you. It is what it is. But we're oh, Maguire. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How has he fucking done that? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You absolute plonker, mate. I'm done. I'm absolutely done with fucking Harry Maguire. I'm fucking done with him. I swear to God, I am done with this guy. Every fucking time. Every time. What is he doing? Absolute donkey. Receives it. Oh, you fucking he's donkey. Only Harry Maguire can do that. The only thing you have to do all game is not make a fucking mistake. And he is a cloud of mistakes. He's an absolute cloud of mistakes. Fucking hell, man. I've never seen someone more error-prone in my life. Honestly. Under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I did a video on Harry Maguire, right? How he was responsible for 18 individual errors. 18 individual errors in a single season under Ole. He's just a cloud of mistakes. Honestly, I can't get past how much of a fucking donkey he is. He's a donkey. Fuck, I can't. Honest. Oh my God, I'm speechless. How bad that was. Absolutely speechless. How can you be a captain of Manchester United and do something like that? It's unspeakable. It's literally unspeakable. Someone's saying 3 players around in there. Well, don't ask for the ball then. If you've got 3 players around you, don't ask for the ball. He was like, yeah, no worries, mate. I'll take this one. Suffocate. That would be a target. That literally the manager would have said, listen, lads, anytime Maguire gets the ball near the back, just absolutely surround him and you'll be fine. Fucking bullshit, man. Absolute bullshit. What would you not want to do? This literally would have been the first thing that Ten Hag said. No errors in the first 20 minutes, lads. Settle into the game. It's just a calamity of mistakes. A calamity of mistakes. It's David De Gea and it's Maguire. Unforgivable, that. Unforgivable. This is Europa League as well. God help if it was the fucking Champions League final. Wow. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, here's a mountain to climb, lads. You're welcome. Straight out the captain's book. Get him off. Clown. Fucking Barry, mate. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. De Gea is partly to blame. I agree with that. He is partly to blame. But Maguire's a big part of the blame as well. Can't believe we started off like this. Oh. Get him off. Put Casemiro at centre back or bring Luke Shaw on and get him off. What that does then, he gets the crowd right behind him as well, and they'll be up for this now. Get him off, honestly. Oh. Is anyone struggling to deal with that? What's just happened on the pitch? I can't get over it. Hopefully, it's a wake-up call. We shouldn't have to need a wake-up call. I agree with you, but we shouldn't have had to wake up for. We shouldn't have to need that. We need to show this again because I want to look at it properly. I don't want to, but I need to have a look at it properly so I can properly analyse it. Anytime any of the centre-backs get it at the back now, they're just going to press the life out of him. Dallo in behind with a great ball. Go on, throw it quickly. I bloody never liked this idea of tiki-taka at the back. I've been saying this for ages. We went prime Barca. We went prime Barca with prime Stoke. Sevilla are really up for this now. The tails are up. Aggressive all over the pitch. Pressing, compact as a team. Idiots. Absolute idiots. Agree, they'll probably just press our defence like mad. That's what they're doing straight away. It's a weakness. It's an area of weakness. Do you know what as well? I was literally saying before the game, give him confidence. We haven't got anyone else. We haven't got Rafael Varane. We haven't got Lisandro Martinez. Give him confidence. And then he repays you like that. No, don't, because he's got an error in him every time. The goal last week wasn't his fault, but he's just like it comes off his head, it goes in. He attracts negativity. He just does. He's worlds apart from Lisandro or Varane. Absolute worlds apart. Oh God, man, so stressed. Come on, lads. Just get a reply back with a goal as soon as possible so we can just put that mistake absolutely to bed. Sevilla winning it back again. Go on, lads. Get stuck in. Yeah, I tell you what, if we weren't going to use Marcus Rashford in the game, we're certainly going to use him now. That's another key thing that Ash has just said there, losing the midfield battle. Yeah, and he should have been booked, so that's a bit foul. We've got 105 people currently in the chat. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel, smash a like on the TikTok as well, and smash a like on the video if you haven't already for the people that are live currently on YouTube. United are 1-0 down to Sevilla due to what can only be described as a calamity at the back, and now Sevilla have got a free kick as well. I think Maguire just needs a good old Roy Keane slap, to be honest. Yeah, I got a couple, plus you guys are mostly sound. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Unbelievable, that. You win games. You know what? Sevilla we wouldn't probably not dominated, but had the majority of this game if you just, for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, quiet the crowd down a bit and you approach it with a plan. That plan goes out the window. As soon as Maguire does that, dreadful. Speed bump, agree with you completely. Completely. Can't wait to see what the lads are going to say in the review after this. Cannot wait. Rakitic is over the ball. Goes for a low one, but oh, bit of a naughty challenge that. Get it away. Great pass from Casemiro. Go on, Anthony. Come on, come on. Not really kicked into gear yet, Anthony. Needs to have started with an impact. Go on, have a run, have a run. Keep it in, keep it in. Hey, handball that. Hit his hand. Yes, thank you. Start getting Anthony integrated into the game a bit more. Already looking like one of those nights. Should have kept their cool heads. Still have 75 minutes. We'll still do it. We'll still do it. Unless Maguire goes, fuck your plans, I'm going to do another mistake. We'll still win this game. I'm just fuming that Maguire's made us do it the hard way, to be honest. I'm pissed off. You want anything sweet tooth? Oh, sure. It's Anthony hits it. I mean, that's one of the worst efforts I've ever seen in my life. Wow. I've changed my mind. It's Maguire's fault. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Get him gone in the summer. Can't wait. Can't wait. Is the United fan in the crowd there amongst Sevilla? Rabiot score for Juventus as well. They're 2-0 up against. But I suppose it won't matter if the fucking scoreline stays like this, will it? Oh, she's doing what are you doing, man? Oh, honestly. De Gea and Maguire are both like fucking tomato sauce on Weetabix, mate. They just do not work together. Just it breed nervousness, both of them out from the back. Oh. 90% Maguire's fault is a mistake waiting to happen. Do you know what? Anyone who was listening to this live before when I was talking about it, saying the guy doesn't scan, he doesn't know the areas of the pitch around him. That is a prime example because he could just let that ball run, and he beats the press. That's Casemiro. No one on this planet can't tell me he doesn't scan that around what's around him and just let it run across his body. That's the difference. You can't scan a game. You can't scan. He's saying doing that. What are you doing that for? You should be doing that. Use your eyes. Never mind communicating. Use your fucking eyes.
Do you think he actually knows how bad he is?
No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know how bad. He literally don't know how bad he is. Because I remember after a game, he was like, "Oh, it can't be that bad because they keep getting picked every game." So you can't read the room, can you, mate? Honestly. Fucking hell, man. Stressed is not the word. Really isn't. Yeah, the right speed bump. De Gea doesn't trust Maguire, you can tell, and rightly so. George Kelly saying, love the lives. I love you guys as well jumping on. Appreciate the support and the comments and the likes and all that stuff. And he was running towards the goalkeeper saying to him, talk. Yeah. Yeah, he shouldn't be asking for the ball. Absolutely, spot on. He should not be asking for the ball. Give Maguire a bit. That's the last thing I would give Maguire. Oh my God, man. We're literally relying on someone off the bench to come on and do something now. It's going to be one of them extra time penalty. We've got Brighton on the weekend. We've got to play with him in the team against Brighton. My team, Arsenal, got knocked out, so if anyone's going to win it, I'd like it to be United. Got a mountain to climb now. Some of the mistakes in these games, 2 legs, not even just mistakes, just some of the things that's happened. Frustrating is the only word that you can use to describe it. Nice Martial, lovely footwork. Man on. Hey, that's a foul. Great tackle. Fuck off. How was that a foul? He's won the ball there. It's rest smoking something, mate. Honestly. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to the YouTube Real Red Talk. The link's in the bio. I'm live on YouTube right now. So if you love football content, you want something to listen to whilst you're in the gym, in the shower, in bed, doing whatever it is you're doing on a Thursday night, make sure you subscribe to Real Red Talk. And if you want to become a Real Red Ultra as well for exclusive content, a badge next to your name, and a chance to feature on the show as well, click the join button next to the notification bell and become part of the starting 11 if you want. Thank you. What the fuck is that? Oh, the jelly. Not bad actually. Not bad. Would you say Ten Hag will be at Pep level in 5 years or so? It depends in terms of what. Like, do you mean trophies or progressive style of play? What is it you're having? To be honest, Dan, I don't even know myself. It's like jelly. Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't even tell you.
Jelly and some yogurt.
I feel like. Pardon?
Jelly, yogurt, and some biscuit.
Jelly, yogurt, and some biscuit. Apparently. The outballs are going to be. Would you say tonight? I already read that out. Apologies. Have we had a shot on target yet? By the way. Tommy Chapman saying, what are you eating? Jelly, yogurt, and biscuit.
It's like a slimming one.
Like a Slimming World thing. Oh, Sporting have scored. Go on, Jaden. Lovely. Oh, go on. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's the worst. Oh. Wan-Bissaka trying to side foot that. He couldn't finish the dinner if it had 1p on the plate. That was terrible. Everything at the minute is stressing me the fuck out. Sancho, go on, keep working. Keep working your magic. Oh, nice. Ericsson. Wan-Bissaka's great at defending, not so much in the attack. He can't, he'll get banned for copyright. Thank you for that. I wish I could just put that as like a permanent message at the top. Can't show the game, get done for copyright. Get asked it every game, man. Not this time. That's why I got banned last time. For whatever reason. Oh. Oh, with you, I thought he was on the bottom, yeah. Casemiro start. One. Anthony's in. Not good enough for United this so far. It's going to be second half FC again. Not sure, right? Someone just put a chat in saying my farts smell like cauliflower cheese. You're getting a follow, lad. Love the banter. What a random thing to say. Come on, lads. Fucking hell, man. Whoever said we're missing Bruno before, we definitely are. Thank you for pinning the comment, whoever pinned that. Honestly. First, what, we in 25 minutes? Ugh. Missing Lissandro and Varane. Damn straight. Damn straight we are. It's hard for, you know, when like Maguire's commanding and doing all this stuff, it's just like, if you're like the let's say you work in a cafe, right? And you're I don't know, a pretty decent barista, you know how to make food, you know how to do this. It's like a manager coming in who burns toast and burns paninis and coffee looks like absolute shit, telling you what to do. You just wouldn't listen to him, would you? You really wouldn't listen to him. Oh, that's a good dummy, that. Oh, Rabona cross. Oh, Jesus. Hey, that cross, whoever put that in. Fucking hell. Techers on that. Are we playing Sevilla or are we playing fucking Brazil 0-2, mate? What is going on? Pulling out Rabonas, mate. Maguire is at 80 fridge. Oh, man. This half is not bringing me confidence. But do you know what? The curse is still going to get broken. The second half, we're going to come out and we're going to beat him. I'm telling you. Who's gone down? Wan-Bissaka? Is it? Oh, no. Marqueo, is that his name? Maguire is still on. Unfortunately, yeah. Mate, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, he's hamstring that, innit? I think. Or pulled his thigh, something. We've got it in the second half. We're coming back. I believe so. I think we will, to be honest. Let's keep smashing those likes, by the way. Let's try and get up to 20k if possible. Well, we got, how many people got in the chat? 229 people. West Ham losing 1-0 as well. Yeah. I think the record we did last time in the last game is 40k. So let's try and get 50k for this stream. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. I said I had doubts. I wasn't wrong. We'll see. There's still long time to go in this game. We're in the 27th minute, so we've got Rashford on the bench. You can more, coming off the bench. Is how long he's got in him, I'm not entirely sure, but if he's been training, he's at least got 10, 15 minutes in him. What have you done to Maguire? He was class at Leicester and we didn't want him to leave. You can have him back, mate, for 10% of the price we bought him for. Happily. No worries. I told you, mate, away from home we're a mess. Don't worry. Trust me. Don't worry. We're still going to win this game. We'll still win this game. I'm telling you. We'll be fine. You'll see. Thoughts on Christian Pulisic? Nah. Is he better than what we've got in a minute? I don't think so. Just be depth for no reason, to be honest. And we're already pretty saturated in that in them positions. Is Robbie Savage still going on about David De Gea? Can you shut up, man? He's right in certain points what he says. You can see Maguire being closed down. Like I get it, but yeah, the LeBron James of soccer. Play out wide. Hell, man. Maguire, fantastic. De Gea, there's some weird miscommunication going on here, isn't there? Or there's just something going on. I don't know what it is. Look at the space he's got there to bring it down. Oh, man. Hey, we're under the cosh here. We need to start getting a foothold on the ball. Lovely touch, Sancho. Come on. Martial, drop for him. He's isolated, man. Drop for him. He needs to go closer. Eriksen. Maguire. Eriksen on the ball. Come on, money is. Casemiro. No, not the one. Not the one. Everything's just off at a minute. Completely off. $15 minutes. Just try and get a goal before half time. See, Lindelof's been relatively solid. What minute are you on, mate? I'm on 30th at the minute. Craig Mooney saying, any realistic under the radar signings you want this summer, not the big 20 million plus players, the ones that make you go, interesting. Under the radar signings, Kamada, good decent player. I've seen little bits of him. It depends about what position you're talking about. Frimpong, is he under the radar? No, he's not under the radar. Is he 25-30 million, but not under the radar. Sesko from Leipzig is my under the radar signing I'd go for. But I thought it won't be 20 mil, it'd be a bit more expensive. Well played. Oh, Wan-Bissaka. Oh man, we're all over the place here. Yeah, Ten Hag is going to bollock him in the first half. I think Finger's getting a boot to his head. I really do. Our passing is so ponderous, man. No incisive or cutting. Yeah. Yeah, you're spot on, mate. Good head of that. I need to see some shots at the goal, man. Just something promising where you're like, yeah. Because every time we get in these positions, it's just... Why is he trying to carry on there? It's clearly a foul, mate. Yeah, it's not good. Okay, now. Oh, my leg. Fuming. Do you think United can win it? Yeah, we'll still go through. We'll still go through. Trust me, we will break this curse. I said it at the start of the game. I still believe it. Second half FC, all that bollocks. Maguire comes back out with a bandage on his head. I know I'm pecking you ready with it as well, guys, but please do subscribe to YouTube. The link's in the bio. I'm live on there right now. Loads of content on there. Loads of different lads on there as well. We'll be live for the review after the game to discuss whatever mess or, yeah, whatever it is that's happened. Come on. No, you can't give a foul for that. It's a 50-50 tussle. Absolute bullshit. $143 people in the chat. Check YouTube out. Real Reds Talk. Link in the bio. I don't know how many. Let's see how many subs we're on. Anyone in the chat on YouTube, let us know how many subs we're on currently. Please. Because I can't go off the page. It was 1,500, I think, before we went live. So we'll see how many we're on currently. Win that. Well done. No, Ericsson, man. Honestly. The passing has been so bad this first half. Struggling to pick out a red shirt for each other. Jesus Christ, man. Did Ericsson try to give a pass to the ref? That's what I mean. Everyone's off it at the minute. I think Maguire doing that and De Gea doing that, should I say. Obviously, they're both at fault. But that's just kind of like just put a bit of a blow to the performance. Not like it was sparkling anyway. Oh, great footwork that from Martial. There's no link up. Like there's gaps all over the pitch. The play needs to be knitted together much better. Come on, Anthony. Do something. Great ball. Oh, Casemiro goes for it. You know what I just realised? I forgot I put money on Casemiro to score a header. Daniel's saying, why is Rashford on the bench? It's because he's only just come back from injury. Done one training session. Give me 2 seconds. We'll be back in a second, guys. 1 second. Let's check my bet, man. Did I put it on? I can't remember. I hope I did. One second. Come on. Check. Hurry up, be quick, please. Did I put it on? Oh, I've not even put it on. I always do that, man. I always forget. Forgot, didn't I? Absolutely forgot. Like an idiot. Ten Hag has to take responsibility for this mess. His job to fix it. I don't think he has to take responsibility for what Maguire's done. Or De Gea. That's an individual error. But he needs to shake it up at half time, that's for sure. This is what this team can do though at times. Certain individuals who are still in there, they can let you down on the best moments. It's something we need to get over and learn from. Become more streetwise. Why is Maguire and Lindelof starting this crucial tie? Because Lissandro and Varane are injured, so he's got no other option. Sancho, don't let your man go. They're under the cosh here from Sevilla, just knocking it about. Rakitic's having the game of his life, mate. Literally the game of his life. Leverkusen 2-0 up. Maguire get it away. Well done. It was Lindelof, not Maguire. 8 minutes. Come on, Anthony. Drive up the pitch. Come on. There's no one there. Got no support at all. Casemiro, great pass. Martial, great pass again. Eriksen struggling there to get back. Struggling. Oh, space everywhere. This is just an absolute calamity, man. Space everywhere. What are you doing? You know when Lamella's running rings around people, it's a fucking atrocious, mate. No Bruno, no Rashford's on the bench though. Way too much space. I'm not fuming. I'm not even written any notes down for the fucking game, man. Don't deserve to go through if it's like this, but I think we'll turn it around in the second half. I know this team enough to know that second half, Tenag will give him a rollicking and we'll go for it. Put it in the middle. No, in the air. You need to put that in the air there. Eriksen's going mad. Anthony's going mad, sorry, not Eriksen. Oh, this is so easy. So easy. Look, Eriksen's just letting his man go. You're letting him run. Is this through? What are you doing? That's never a handball. His arm's tucked in at the side. Shut up. Eriksen there, though. Fuck me, man. Fucking hell, man. Never needed half time more in our lives, mate. Oh, Casemiro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, they scored 2. Idiots! Absolute idiots, man. Awful defending. I've never seen anything like it in my life, man. What are you doing? Defending. That was literally B-Tech defending. That is what you see at the Dog and Duck on a Sunday. Shit defending. Can't believe it, man. Can't believe that. That's the most open I've seen us defensively in a long, long time. Casemiro just giving it away. The numerical advantage was there straight away. I mean, the gap for the winger on the side. Is he offside? If he's offside, that is lucky on our part. The defending. Look at the space. Look at the space. We're a galaxy, mate. There's that much space. We're a galaxy. Is it offside? Please be offside. I'm begging you. I'm begging this to be offside. It looked slightly off. Offside? Is it offside? How long does it take you, man? No goal. Oh, thank God for that. Get in at our time now and just fucking give him an absolute rollicking. I mean, that is tight. That is really, really tight. That is literally offside by a nail. So lucky. Okay, that's a lifeline. Use it wisely. Anthony's looked quite bright. What a ball. Go on. Oh, Marshall. Oh, it's a pen. That's a pen. Is that not a penalty? Look at this space now, Sevilla on the transition. You've got Barry chasing one, Lindelof chasing the other. They're all over the place. What are they doing? Oh, Suso's just... Oh, my God. What is going on? Go on, Anthony. Well done. We'll take that. We'll take that. Fuck off, Lamelo. Let's have a look at this pen. Shout. No, not a shout. No. Not a pen. Not a pen. On second replay. Replay. Definitely not a pen, that. Yeah, I agree. It's one of the most open arms from United I've ever seen in my life. We're looking like Forest on the weekend who we played. I mean, Robbie Savage is like a broken record, mate. He just keeps saying the same shit. We need this first half. Now, we're so lucky, by the way, that it's not 2-0. So lucky. Because if that goes in as well, look at this space, man. Galaxy FC. Literally Galaxy FC, this. Tell you what, Buzz Lightyear have a fucking field day in this team. To infinity and beyond, absolutely. Yep. Rashford desperately needs to come on. Didn't his son fail in the United Academy or some shit? I don't know who you're talking about there. Get Shaw on for Maguire. I mean, yeah, some serious decisions to be made at this half time. Just get in at half, honestly. If we get in this half now at 1-0, we're lucky. Because Sevilla should be up there, 2-0. And we're getting battered. We're getting absolutely battered. In every department of the pitch. Can't believe it. Yeah, I agree with you, Xavi. I agree with you. I still think we'll win the game. I know people might think I'm being an idiot or I'm not thinking. I still think we'll win. We'll come out in the second half. We'll probably score. We'll go into extra time and we'll win. Trust me. I mean, Wan-Bissaka's at left back here. I don't know what's going on there. Come on. What's it? Fucking booking. Fucking Campos. We need some of our players. We need Shaw and Rashford ASAP. ASAP. Sneak Bruno in his suitcases. Summit. I don't know why Wan-Bissaka's at left back. Lovely. Casemiro. Oh, it's deflected. Oh. Fucking hell. Dan saying need Anthony-like mentality and aggressiveness in all the players. Yeah. Look, it was something Ericsson did in the midfield before. It's criminal. Criminal. Come on, boys. Nick one just before the half. Smash and grab first half. Maguire wins it. But as per, it goes nowhere. Oh, man, this guy. This guy. Look at this space, man. Look, he's not even running. He's fucking walking there. That's his... Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Telling you, Buzz Lightyear would have a field day in this game. The amount of space there is, it's unbelievable. Look at how terrible. Off the ball, running there. Lazy. Sancho and Eriksen, lazy. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man. Get us in half. Get us in the dressing room now. Honestly, we need this half. Great block from Casemiro. Get in. Just get in. Please. Beg you. No. Why are you pulling out there? Where's Sancho going to go? He's got no pace. Right, we need Rashford desperately. What a ball that is, by the way. Great header. Go on, make something of this. Run it in, run it in. Thank God it's the half, mate. Wow. Ten Hag's going to go in there. He's going to go every single player. What film? Is it a film where it goes in the dressing room and just goes off the air? That's what they need. Every single one of them players need that. There's not one player. Maybe Anthony, you could argue, who is all right. Maybe. But apart from that, Eriksen, lazy. Casemiro, sloppy. The midfield was so disjointed. The defence, don't even get me started on the defence. Harry Maguire. Diego Dalot, Wan-Bissaka. Oh my God, the keeper. That's everyone who's just got into that dressing room now. That's what they need. They just need to sort your heads out now, or you're coming off. Dan saying my heart is not that strong now to see Weghorst on the pitch. Adam saying, Nick, we need Fred and get Maguire off, but Casemiro at centre-back. I mean, I don't know how you're going to tweak it. I don't know how you're going to tweak it at all. Because if you put Casemiro into the back line, take Maguire off, that's fine. But then who do you bring in for Casemiro? Fred? If you're going to bring Fred on, who do you bring on for... Who do you bring off? Do you know what I mean? Rashford, I don't think he'll have a half in him. I think it'll be the last 10, 15 minutes to try salvage something. Shaw, I don't know how fit Shaw is either. We don't know. That's the thing. We can all say, bring this guy on, bring this guy on. How fit are they? We've got whatchamacallit, Brighton at the weekend. Can we risk him? If United lose, we get an R9 cut. Yeah. Jack saying, told you, mate, we don't perform in hostile atmospheres. Listen, I still think we're going to win. Mate, I think we're a banter club. Love the boys, but this is unacceptable. It is unacceptable, but the second half, I'm telling you, if I have to be the only one to believe this, that we're going to win this game still, and I'll take that weight, because I think we will. We'll come out this second half, we'll equalise, and we'll win the game. Trust me. That'd be funny to see. And a little tufty bit there. I mean, look how long the hair is, man. This is the longest it's been. I'll get my hair cut on Saturday. Getting a trim. Try and keep smashing the lights, guys. Try and get to 20k by the time the game kicks off again, if possible, please. Maguire will score 4-2. Only one down, plenty to play for. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, you don't have to trust me. I've given no reason for you to trust me, but I think personally we're still going to win this game. Ten Hag will make some tweaks. He does it every single time. We've been behind in loads of games before where he's gone in half-time, tweaked some, took a pace and off, you go in, and we won the game. It's happened loads of times. Still think we'll win. George saying, imagine we're 2-0 up, comfortable early last week. It's mental, isn't it? It's mental. Harry Maguire, that's unforgivable. I mean, not to mention the other 9,000 individual mistakes he's made. I mean, that was him and De Gea. Whoever's just about to sign that new De Gea contract, put that on hold, mate. Put it on hold. Martial is shit. Rashford. Martial's been all right. Martial's been okay. He's not been amazing, but at least you can play it into his feet. Weghorst, it's like anyone play Wally when they were a kid. When you smack the ball and the wall just goes doink, smashes right back off. Oh man, honestly, better second half to come. George saying De Gea's been smoking Zaza. Adam saying Maguire's played 50 minutes of the 2 ties when we were 2-0 up and it's 3-2 to them now. Tells you everything you need to know. Honestly, I can't fathom it. Can't fucking fathom it. Barry Maguire needs a new club ASAP, mate. ASAP. Unfathomable. When you ask me who's captain in that first half, it's Buzz Lightyear. It's Woody. It's half the Toy Story gang. Because the space. How much space were we conceiving in that? Every time they got the ball, the player had a radius around him about 10, 15 yards. Just operate smooth, no problem, no pressing, no structure, no shape. Honestly. And like Alyssa says there, we're missing Bruno so bad. So bad. Fred saying, love these lives, mate. Thank you, Fred. Appreciate yourself. Make sure you subscribe to Real Red Talk. By the way, the link is in the bio. We're live on YouTube. And we'll be live just on YouTube after the game for the review with the lads. We've got Adam, Chivet, and Sam jumping on with us. So I can't wait to get their reaction to this. Because if I'm losing my shit, I can only imagine what they're like. Sancho's absolutely terrible. Done with him now. It's his laziness off the ball. You see Anthony's intensity and his attitude and his aggression when he loses the ball. Sancho loses it and he gets his factor 50 out, gets his Lay's cheese and onion and parks his feet up. You're like, what are you doing? Get back. Mush. Fucking hell. Honestly. I'd put Weghorst on the left just for his work rate. At least you'll get a fucking tune out of him. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Oh, man. Sancho's really pissing me off at the minute. Eriksen pissed me off in that half as well because there's so many times where the player was just like, and Eriksen was like, and you're like, mate, at least like try run. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, Nick, but I see us coming out and conceding in the first 10 minutes out of the second half. Mate, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. A lot of people feel the same. I still think we're going to win this game. I'll keep saying it. There'll be a reaction in the second half. We aren't even pressing at all. I know. Just the organisation, that it's honestly, it's awful. Really, really bad. Connor Michaels in the chat saying 2-1 United. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube if you can, Connor, and smash a like on the video as well. Appreciate the comment. Delusional, mate. Sevilla 3-0. We've got what I can only describe as an Accrington Stanley fan or something in the chat. Bog off. Oh, it's Dowie. Jeez. Yes, bro. I don't know why that didn't register with Connor Michael. Are we going all posh now? Is that what you say to people? Yes, my name's Connor Michael now. Out of the Downton Abbey cast with the Yorkshire Puds. We are light years behind the little City. How times change, bro. It's sad. Yeah, but City are irrelevant, mate. City could keep doing what they're doing for the next 10 years and they still won't have the history of United. Club and fan base is a joke. I don't know if you're a United fan saying that or if you're an actual opposition fan. Ryan Matty saying, love our United fans, think they're going to score 2 or 3 in the first half. Did you actually watch? Did watch the first half, but if you've watched United for all season, we've had games like this and then we've come out the second half performing. Obviously, we watch United every single week, so. Yeah, Maguire asked for it there. But this happened when Eriksen as well. Do you remember the Brentford game when he gave it Eriksen? Honestly. Everyone's blaming De Gea for that, and he has a part in it 100%. But Maguire's like, give it me. He's asking for it. The captain's asking for it. Give it me. I'll take this, mate. No worries. He's got the packet of eggs in his hand, and they're just gone splat on the floor. Rashford needs to come on. We need completely different second half. Alicia saying, saw something the other day saying Maguire has the mobility of a high-end refrigerator. And that's a compliment to Maguire, to be honest. That's a compliment, believe it or not. Do you know them solid turds you get sometimes in a cat litter tray? That's Maguire's agility. Honestly. George saying that's his government middle name. Conor Michael. Or does he say it like Mikel? Like French. Conor Mikel. Let you know again, guys, I am live on YouTube and TikTok right about now. So if you want to subscribe to Real Reds Talk for authentic football content, if you want to become a Real Red Ultra as well, click the join button next to the notification bell, but subscribe and smash a like on the video. I'm live on both right now, simultaneously streaming. Get on that. Winning against Sevilla ain't for everyone. I mean, Oliver's trolling. It's Trolliver, I want to call him. It's got to be said, Anthony's one of the few who's actually playing well. I agree. I do agree. How can Maguire blame De Gea after demanding for the pass? I know it's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. Didn't he do that as well? What did he do? Did he do that? Talk. Is Rashford on? Oh shit, no way. You warming up? Interesting. It's time. It's time. Come on, Rash. Take Maguire off, put Casemiro centre back. God. Jaden better be off. I don't know who's go off. Who do you reckon's coming off for Rashford? Do we think Sancho? Do you think it'll be? It's going to be Sancho, isn't it? I'm guessing. Martial, really? I don't know. I think it'll be Sancho. I reckon. Anyone in the YouTube chat, please do me a favour, just because I can't check because I'm live on TikTok and thinking in a minute. Will you tell me how many subs we're currently on, please, just to know where the progression's at. We started at 1,500 on subs, so I just want to see where we're at, if possible, please. Yeah, staff. I think it'll be Sancho as well, to be honest. Jane and Sancho should watch videos of Andre Kanchelskis and Lee Sharp, how to score goals and how to track back. Bollywood saying De Gea with a mistake, more Maguire. It was 80% Maguire, 20% De Gea. Let's put a poll out. The moderators in the TikTok, will you put a poll out, please, and say whose fault was it, and let's see what people think. Was it Maguire or was it De Gea? Whose fault was that goal? Maguire, De Gea. Or who? Wait, that's not the right question. Who right, played the biggest part? Yeah, played the biggest part in that goal. Does that make sense? I don't believe in English, would you? You know? Yeah, put that on if you can. The moderators within the chat. I think Brandon's in here. I think Jay's in here. I think Shavi's in here as well. If one of you guys can put it on, please. So there's the poll is up. The poll is up. Who played the biggest part in that goal? Maguire or De Gea? Anyone put it on? I'll put it on. Let's see how we put it on. Let's double check. Interact. Text poll. Yes, please. Someone's put a poll up saying it's Maguire shit. Don't need a poll for that. I think 100% say Maguire at the minute in the YouTube. Who played the biggest part in that goal? In that goal. Maguire. De Gea. Why is it saying no? Start. There we go. It's up. 91 people in the chat. Get your votes in. Harry asked for the ball. Yeah. Why pass to someone who's marked? There's the two narratives to it, isn't there? That's what I mean. What the hell? No, I know both players were kind of apart in their own way, but I want to see who takes responsibility for that goal going in. Who's off? I'm guessing it's Sancho going off, but I don't know. Maybe Martial. Can you imagine if Martial's felt a twinge and it's gone off? His hamstring's gone or something. Honestly. Shakir saying the Prem is not even all that. I mean, in regards to the Champions League this season, it's not, because you've got 2 Italian teams in the semi-final and you've got a Spanish team and you've got 1 English team who aren't even top of the league. Maguire is so unaware and very dull. Sancho wasted, bud. He's had his chances. Yeah, it's getting to that point now, isn't it? Nearly 3 years at the club, and it's like, has there been any progression at all? He's someone you seriously need to look at going into the summer. I'm starting to get towards that now, I really am. Right now, only City's making English football look good. Jesus. I think we're the only English team to win a trophy, though, so far, aren't we? Well, of course, because obviously the Carabaos. Ignore that comment. Stupid from me. Very stupid. It's still 0-0, lads. That's what I'm saying to myself. He sent him away to train, get fit. I can't see it, but unfortunately, City's. Well, the thing is, we sending Jadon Sancho on that thing. I felt like it brought probably more pressure than it needed, because everybody expected him to go on his training camp and come back magically, getting double figures assist and goals and performing how he was playing for Dortmund, and it's just not worked out like that. He came back, he had a decent cameo against Leicester as the number 10. In the last game, apart from that, he dipped off again, and then the last game looked all right, maybe 0.5% is better. And then this game, just who's come off? Yeah, Sancho's off. Rashford's on. Let's see how fit he is. Is it a risk playing him? Or is he fit? Shaw on as well. Shaw. Luke Shaw's on as well. Interesting. One, Bissaka off. Sancho off. Shaw and Rashford on. 75% saying Maguire, 25% saying De Gea. Right, go for a piss. Be back in 2 seconds. Hopefully I don't miss a goal. Oh! Whoopsies. Sorry if that was a loud bang, people. Apologies. Wow, nightmare. We're good. 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. No. Oh, you're joking, man. What's happened? Oh, my God. Oh. Off a corner, man. I knew that would happen. I said, literally, I can't believe it. Who's down now? Martial. Mate, is anyone else just want to drop some bad news? Anyone? Well, whilst we're at it now, is there any bad news you just want to drop in the chat? 2-0 down. Fucking hell. Bad performance, this. Bad performance. We just haven't got right at all, literally, from the start. We need a goal. Quick. Get back into this game. We need a goal. What a surprise. Martial's injured. Is he injured? He's still on the pitch. Yeah. Luke Shaw on the ball. I mean, that's a bit of a stretch. Now Martial is limping. Jack's turned it off. He's done. Yeah, I'm just watching this replay back now. What do we do now? What do we do? I've just literally lost for words, mate. Okay, now. Oh my god. This could get from bad to worse. This the way this is going in a minute. Have they scored again? Listen, if they score again now, I'm done, mate. I'm done. What is going on? Get it away. Oh, literally, my blood pressure can't take much more of this. Fucking hell. I would rather have Lissandro playing with his broken foot. Oh, Campos should finish that. Oh, every time Maguire's got the ball at the back, I'm like, what is he doing? That crowd's popping as well, by the way. Well played, Ericsson. Much better. We need to start like scaling some attacks together. Look at the space we've got now. Drive into it. Come on, Rashford. Please, we need something. Go on, Shaw. So the poll's just ended now. 75% said Maguire was at fault and 25% said De Gea was at fault. Martial's injured. Fucking hell. What's going on here? We're making a sub or what? Yeah, 6'5", Robbie Savage, mate. We can't win an header. So many questions coming out of this now. Sancho, Martial. Oh, Vegas. Jesus. Terrible. On Rashford, all you that, mate. Well played, well played. See, if that was Sancho there, you ain't getting that pace and that desire to get the ball back. Honestly. I still think if we get a goal, I know people think I'm mad, but I just think we need a goal. Well played, Shaw. Well played. I think the pendulum will start swinging now because it'll get to a certain point where Sevilla think, right, we've got this now. Keep it watertight. We need a spark. Come on. Better. Passing's better. Oh, Anthony. How many times have we given away the ball? Just silly transitions. Look at the space. Oh, Sabitzer too slow to get to it. Casemiro too slow to get to it. He's going to get booked. He's going to get booked. Casemiro suspended for the semis. Fucking hell. It's literally getting worse and worse. For semi, if we go through. Honestly. Martial injured. It's just going the exact same way nearly. Well, not the exact same way because we was 2 up last time. Come on. Oh, what is that pass? There goes. Lovely flick. Right, play him. Marcus. The threat's there. The threats. We need a goal. We need a goal. We need a goal. Does everyone think this game's over? Have I got anyone back in the corner with me? Sami Hussein saying we're ducked. Make sure you smash the like on the video, Sammy. If you can, please do subscribe to the channel as well. We'll be live for the review after this game. It's going to be tasty, trust me. We've got me, Sam, Adam and Chivy on to discuss. Can't wait to hear what they've got to say. Go on, Anthony, chase that. Oh! Ah. Look at the space! Look at the space! I can't believe it. Come on, Anthony. Keep going. Dallo, put one in. Put one in. Into Rashford. Beautiful. It's it. Oh, he tries disguising it. Come on. Keep this pressure on him. Keep this pressure on him. Believe. Believe. I mean, Vegas. Ugh. Better. Keep it on. Barry, where are you going? Come on. Come on. Keep it pressing. Keep it pressing. Rashford on the ball. Look at the space. Ericsson, come on. Fucking hell, man. Oh, who's got yellow there? Anthony. Jesus Christ. Just silly. Big up, Sammy Hussein. Legend. In the words of Castillo, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. It's not. Even West Ham are going further in Europe than us, as it stands. It tells you everything you need to know. Oh, man, just giving it away. Giving it away. So bad in possession and giving fouls. Sabitza's had a bad night as well. Don't forget, guys, if you want to become a real Red Ultra for exclusive content, a badge next to your name, and a chance to feature on the show for the price of less than a meal deal. Let's be honest, meal deals are £5.50. This subscription is £4 a month. And you get exclusive content, badge next to your name, chance to feature on the show. You can do that by clicking the join button next to the notification bell. And join the team that's already being made. Fucking hell, man. Honestly. I might join ICL. What's ICL? Out of interest. Shabu. I guess you're a United fan. Looks like you're having fun. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on, mate. Having fun. Right, look at the space for Ericsson. Utilise it. Come on, Rashford. We need something. Hit it. Just hit it. Luke Shaw, overlap. It's not a great ball in. Casemiro. Ericsson. Leverkusen, 3-1 up. Anthony. He's trying to run at like 4 men there. I admire the confidence, but fucking hell, read the room, mate. Better from Maguire. This is better from United. This is what should have been from the start. Controlling the game. Play him in. Play him in. Play him in. Oh, Casemiro shot. 1 goal. I believe as well, Ash. 1 goal, we change it. Yeah, you're right, but that was always going to happen. That just happens in periods of games. We need 1 goal. 1 goal. I'm telling you, 1 goal changes it. 1 goal, the pressure will come. Roma's 1-0 up. Spinazzola. I don't know what the aggregate is on that game now, though. All my predictions coming to life apart from United. Honestly. Oh, fucking hell. Veghorst, honestly. And then it's going to give away a foul. Jesus Christ. I can't deal with it. Jesus. You're losing 4-2 on aggregate, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Barry, clear it, mate. It's burning my eyes as well, but you make a commitment when you do a watch along. Fucking hell. We need a goal. Just a goal to spark it into life, and we're on. One goal. Oh, why is he still coming on about? Shut up, Robbie Savage. Play Ericsson. In. Play it in. Vegos, do something. Fucking hell, man. I give up with this guy. I give up. Absolutely give up with him. Fucking useless. He's so shit. Honestly. Vegos, man. I swear to God. Keeper. Please, we need a goal. The space for some of these players in this game. Honestly. We're playing like we're 2-0 up. Where's the intensity? Where's the drive? Honestly, I'm so disappointed by this performance. Adam saying he's quite hot-headed tonight. Watching this, the review is going to be something else. Yeah. This is just like, it's just slow, pedestrian. Oh my God, man. Even simple passes are just like, just joined the second goal under Hayer. His feet, footwork, whatever you want to call it, weren't right. It's just a passing. The simplest of passes are going astray. Like I don't understand it. Even from some of the big players like your Ericssons and Casemiros, who are so like usually calm and collective. Yeah, I'd think about Fred. Who else have we got on the bench? We got anyone else? Sammy Hussein saying, are we purposely losing to focus on the FA Cup and the league? You would think it, wouldn't you, judging by this performance? I'm looking at that bench now. I don't even know who one of them guys was on the bench. You got Elanga on there as well. It's like, if you're in a burning building and you need someone to save you, you're not going to get Aquaman. Well, saying that you would because it'd be fucking water. But you get me, you take my point. The score's 2-0 to Sevilla. Fred's coming on. Sabitza's coming off. I mean, that is a poor performance from Sabitzer. Really was. Everyone's been poor. There's not really been a standout player. Anthony's been all right. All right, though. Like, Ericsson on the left-hand side. Okay, now. Well played, Fred. Well played. Ericsson. Oh, my God. He's offside. Let's have a look. Palestra, yeah, maybe. But then you'd have to take Anthony off, wouldn't you? Who's been the only okay player. Ericsson playing like McTominay today. Sam saying this is awful, like no other word than awful. We need a goal just to spark it. I honestly think the whole complex of the game would change. Finney the Butcher saying it's actually embarrassing as a fan. There's no fire, and they say Ronaldo was the problem. Well, he was a part of the problem, being completely honest. Look at the space. How many times? I know I've said space a lot of times, but honestly, you could do a full analysis of this game, and every single Sevilla player just has a 10-yard radius around them where they can just operate. If this was against Man City tonight, or if this was against the Real Madrid, it'd be about 5-0. Honestly, we're lucky Sevilla are shit. I'm usually never too reactionary when we do the reviews or the previews, right? But after this one, a lot of players need to hear. Going into the summer, a lot of players need to hear about it. Fred, acres of space there. Shaw, in the middle. Start linking up. Please, give it. Veghorst, get it across. Back post. Oh, fuck it. Ericsson. Oh, my God, man. He's been so bad tonight. That's a foul. Thank you. Free kick. Let's go. I'm going to call him Christian McTominay for this game. Who's going to hit this then? We need some. Fred, mate, why are you standing over the ball? Why is Fred standing over the ball? Piss off. It's going to be all this build up, and it's just going to go Rose Z or hit the wall. He's going to hit it. Going to hit the wall or Rose Z. Oh, it's Fred hitting it. Ericsson. Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad, to be fair. Not a bad effort, that, to be fair. I would have let Rashford hit it, though, to be honest. I know everything's easier in hindsight. Who's been booked now? Who's been booked? Oh, is it Bono? That's for you too. Oh, fuck. Oh, Sevilla's just pinging it about. Look at him. Just play it in possession so much better. Corner. Oh, God. Oh, he's going to shoot. Corner again. Okay. Come on, deal with this. Actually, deal with a set piece for once in your fucking life. Oh, straight out again. Done Fred there. Oh, my God. Every set piece they've had, they've looked dangerous as fuck. Please, United. Please get a goal. Come on. Just this is so slow, the tempo. You need to start tracking players out of position. God, man, the tempo. He's going to try a long ball, isn't he? Drive forward with it. What are you doing? Come on. Corner. We'll take that. One goal. This is what we need. Spark it into life. Vegas doesn't offer anything. Should have brought in Palestra. Yeah, probably. Probably. Maguire gets his head to it, but as per, it's gone into the galaxy itself. Honestly. We'd have to pay Leicester to give him back. A UTI is more enjoyable than this. Yeah. Everyone's summing it up perfectly. It's mad how Christian Eriksen can go from having such a good game against Nottingham Forest, where he dominated the midfield, to so bang average today. Oh, Luke Shaw's pulled up. Oh my God, man. What is it with this team? Why is everything bad that could possibly happen with this team? What's on ball? Come on, Shaw. Oh, he's going to take a yellow there. And now he's limping. We are literally dragging our bodies across the final part of the season. Drill them into the ground. Casemiro's running in behind there. At least try it. Nice. Casemiro. Oh, it's a good ball. Nice from Anthony. It's a good effort from Casemiro. I've seen more fight in roadkill than this United team. That's getting pinned. You know what he's saying there, Ames? I can't think of how to defend my club at work tomorrow. There's nothing to defend. Defenseless. Literally defenseless. Got 10 minutes to try and rescue something. Something. Ten minutes to go. I did. Fucking hell. I feel broken, mate. Look, I don't think we would have won this game regardless. But that Maguire error at the start just set the tone for the rest of the game. Really does. Switch it. Switch it. God, so slow. Has Weghorst ever won a header as well, by the way? Has he ever won a header? Oh, De Gea! Oh, you got to be kidding me. You've got to be joking. I am done. I'm done with this shit. Done with it. Fucking done with it. Fucking done with this shit, man. Honestly, I can't. What is he doing? What is he doing? That's it. Done. Done. That is unbelievable what he's just done there. I can't believe. Get that contract and fucking rip it up. Rip it up. Oh my God, that is horrendous. That is horrendous. What's he doing? Oh my God. Oh God, man. What? I can't. Like, I thought, bro. I thought the Maguire one was bad. That is outrageous. That is us out, done, dusted. Get that contract right now. Fucking rip it up. Horrendous. Everyone was right. I hold my hands up. Every single one is right. Even the people that was bantering, you're all right. I was wrong to even believe in this. What in the fucking world was that? The first goal was bad, but that? What was that? At the highest level, it's undescribable how bad some of the goals we've conceded, honestly. Like, I've seen fucking the Dutton pub play better football. Honestly, not make mistakes like that. I swear to God, De Gea, mate, that is so bad. So bad. The dog and duck play better football than Lindelof, Maguire, and De Gea at the back. This is Sevilla, literally 5 points off the relegation zone in La Liga. And we're getting beat 3-0. 3-0. David De Gea, take his contract, rip it up. Maguire, put him, don't even sell him, mate. Just give him to whatever team wants him. Give him Wrexham or something. There's his level. He's dog shit. He's so bad. The midfield's been poor. Eriksen. That's not Eriksen. That's McTominay in disguise. McTominay's got a beard. Fucking Christian McTominay. Take the jerseys off him on the pitch. They've already embarrassed themselves enough. Walk on the pitch and say, you don't deserve that, mate. Take it off him. Sin a bit. Put Bishop in there. What's he trying to trap a ball a third of the way up the pitch for? Fucking get rid. That's the nail in the coffin for that De Gea contract, by the way. The nail in the coffin, mate. Yeah, get Ben Foster. Exactly. Oh my God, man. We've been so. But Jack, you was right. Anyone who was saying in the chat, no, we're done. People saying we're going to concede in the second half. You're all absolutely spot on. Yeah. Spot on. Oh, fucking. This is hard. This is a hard watch. Love to see what they're going to say after this. Don't. I swear, if BT Sport dare put Maguire in front of a microphone after this. Well, I won't be getting picked all the time if I was good. Sausage. Absolute sausage. De Gea, like, not good enough. We need to do better. Heard it all before, mate. Heard it all before. For that crowd, the white flag's absolutely bouncing. Oh, by the way, we got Brighton on the weekend. Brighton. You play at this against Brighton. Oh, Fred. Fred's touch, mate. I don't even know what. I ran out of superlatives, insults, fucking whatever you want to think. Ran out. Elanga on, buzzing. We're saved. Don't worry about the 3-0 because Elanga's on. You've had the Liverpool performance, which was just, 7-0. You've had the City performance away from home, just terrible. Aston Villa, terrible. What was the game the other day where we just completely capitulated away from home? What team was it? Someone remind me, please. Who did we play where we completely capitulated? Has that been that many? I'm just fucking... Dear me. Sevilla are doing the Poznan. 13th place, Sevilla are doing the Poznan. Newcastle as well. Brentford 4-0. Anyone else want to throw some names in there as well? Look, Sevilla in here again. This is banter FC territory, this, mate. Really is. So is Shaw injured now? Horrendous. 13th in the league. Oh my God, man. End the game. Right now. Literally damage limitation, mate. Fucking fuck off, Tellez. Oh, someone slapped Tellez, mate. Idiot. Rashford, it doesn't matter because it's probably. Oh, what in the fucking world was that? Imagine travelling over. I feel sorry for the fans. Imagine travelling over to Sevilla to watch that. Ilanga's had a shot on target. It's more than anyone else has done. Maguire. Oh, he's actually comical as a defender. He's actually comical. End the game. Just fucking end the game. Ugh. We're going to be live on the YouTube for a review, and make sure you do not want to miss this. We'll be live with the lads. Me, Chivet, Adam, and Sam discussing this game in full, so make sure you tune in on the YouTube. The link's in the bio, Real Reds Talk. Couple minutes. Scores 3-0, Jay. Shocking. Ash Pay to Lose have arrived from TikTok. Big up to yourself. Appreciate the support. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you can, please. And come and join us for the review as well, Ash. We're live exclusively on YouTube. We won't be doing the review on TikTok, so make sure you come and join us over on there. Ten Hag looks like he's going to kill someone. Dan saying, sell Sancho, sell Martial, sell Maguire, sell De Gea, sell McTominay. Big up to Nick for watching the whole game. Oh, no. My health is just gone. Yeah. Yeah, and completely agree with that. Completely agree with it. These performances have happened too many times this season. It's not just a one-off. It's not just a one-off. Touched on it before. City away. Aston Villa away. Liverpool away. We conceded like 28 goals in 4 away games or 5 away games, I think it is. I don't get why we're still playing. Just fucking leave it, mate. Oh my god, man. I'm absolutely dead. Tommy's saying about to get in the bath with the toaster. Yeah, I wouldn't advise that, but I also respect it at the same time. De Gea -2, Maguire -2, all the rest 2. Yeah, wait until we do the ratings. Fucking hell. Wait until we do the ratings, by the way. A to F. You can only imagine. And just blow the whistle, man. It's Jay saying it's Sevilla's tournament. It's the Real Madrid of the Europa League. Ash saying disappointed. We need to move on fast. We've got a big game on Sunday. Aaron saying season could be derailed now. Lewis saying doesn't fill me with confidence regarding top 4, to be honest. It's all going off. It's all going off. People are crying in the TikTok and everything. We've got 100 people in the chat right now in TikTok. If you want to come join us for the review after the game, we'll be live literally 5 minutes after, discussing with me, Sam, Chivit, and Adam and getting all their thoughts on the game itself. We are out of the Europa League. Done. Dusted. Not one player today because you can literally look at and be like, yeah, he actually performed really well. Literally not one. Shocking performance from all of them. And in particular, De Gea and Maguire. Like, you've got bad. They was like the cat shit of the team. Is that it? We're done? We're done. United out of the Europa League. We lose 3-0 to Sevilla in what can only be described as another absolute catastrophic performance. David De Gea and Harry Maguire. Don't even give him a contract. Suspend him. Get rid of him. Done. Done. Absolutely done. Too many times. Andy. I think Andy something said it before. Too many times we've had these performances away from home. Too many. It's not just like a one-off. It's not, no, it happens. This is football. Nah, mate, this has happened more times than I can count on one hand. These kind of performances. It's true. It's absolutely true. And we will be discussing every last detail of this on the review. So make sure you come and join us over on YouTube. We'll be live in 10 minutes. Don't miss it. See you shortly, guys.